There it goes. All right. Well, hello and welcome to the MidMO Nerd Show, your source code for geek culture, your critical hit of fun, and the one podcast to rule them all. I'm Andrew from Movie Reviews by Andrew.
I'm Gary from the Extremicon.
I'm Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. That's Matt from the Mandalorians, and we have a guest with us today. This is
Ryan from Ryan.
Not
So-
Ryan's the restaurant either.
I wish.
I wish. I still know the birthday chant.
No, this guy ruined Star Wars.
Different Ryan Johnson.
Which is hilarious. So anyway, so whether your heart is powered by Arc Reactor's D20s or a bucket of popcorn, we've got your fandom fuel you're looking for. So let's roll for initiative, power up your consoles, or grab your Infinity Gauntlet full of snacks, and let's dive into this week's nerdy adventures.
What would the Infinity Gauntlet have in snacks? Would it be like any snack you wanted, or
Infinite snacks?
You go to snack reality.
Yes.
No,
would it be a whole world made of snacks?
All
No,
the snacks you
it just has Rice Krispies, but just the snap part.
Well, I was going to introduce my Ryans on the podcast, but no, maybe you guys are wondering why this weird dude's here. Say hello, weird dude.
Hello, weird dude.
Here, eventually, when the government gets its crap back together, it's the only thing I'm going to say about that. We are starting a streaming thing. We're going to start co-oping Pokemon games, and
Wait, I thought you were doing a streaming thing right now.
we're going to start streaming games, like doing Twitch.
We're going to do Twitch and
Yeah.
things.
We have a cool name in mind that we're not going to say on here, because we don't want anything to happen to it.
Yep, that's happened to me in the past.
Yep. Because it was going to start tonight, but we're kind of all, have work to do because everything sucks.
Is it Ryan and Matt's special adventure?
Yeah, we're
That's-
gonna tell everybody
that's
to
the-
be excellent to
That's
each
the other channel.
The one we're not discussing on the podcast.
I thought that was the excellent journey.
That one's for the fans only.
But yeah, that's why he's here. 'Cause
It's
we're
just like,
announcing.
God already.
He's like, it's been 2 weeks, you guys.
What? I don't know
I've
what
had
you're
2 weeks
talking
of
about.
freedom.
You guys are fine.
It's been a month for Gary.
Yeah.
Somebody missed last time.
I was sick. You want me to come here sick?
No.
Not knowing what I had?
Not
No.
particularly, no.
Yeah, exactly.
You give it to my wife, I have to fight you in a parking lot.
It's not much of a parking lot.
Yeah. But I can still fight it.
Anyways, so let's dive in. Let's turn our page and leap into Comic Book Corner, because with great podcasts comes great responsibility.
Oh, look at
I
that.
can't even tell you what's going on in comic world.
I can't either. And I'm the one who sells them. Ryan, what's the last comic you read?
Absolute Batman.
There you go.
I'm like halfway through the first issue or the second issue of Absolute Green Lantern. So, Absolute Batman should hate his life, but he's loving it. But nobody wants to be Absolute Batman. I can tell you that.
I mean, he's got a cool Batmobile.
Yep, and just
That's
the
about
most
it.
obscene, large villains.
Oh,
around.
God. I don't know if you guys saw the reveal of the new Joker.
He's
I've not seen the new Joker
3
yet.
stories tall.
Ooh.
Think Arkham Asylum Joker.
Ooh.
He's just a giant rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yep.
Okay.
You can definitely tell that Darkseid has made the Absolute Universe, and he really remembers every time Batman has given him that fade.
I've been reading my usual Spider-Man and Venom because I had to sell the rest because we need money right now. Yay. Spider-Man's been very good. Spider-Man's been solid. He's in space right now. He's with Rocket Raccoon. That's everything Andrew wants in a Spider-Man comic.
I do.
Space adventures, Rocket Raccoon.
I do like Rocket.
I am about to start the new X-Men event. I think I finally have most of the comics for that, so I'm going to read it all the way
The
through.
Age of Revelation.
Yeah.
Gary, what have you been reading lately?
Let's see. Not even the Dungeon and Dragon book I've been doing on my campaign, so it's
Oh, yeah.
haven't had
Gary's
time.
a real DM. He's not reading the campaign manual.
I do use it for guidelines.
Oh, he's going commando.
Andrew, you read anything good besides geography books?
I haven't read a geography book since summer. Let's see. I'm caught up on Moon Knight. So I got
So good.
So I'm caught up on Moon Knight.
They brought Layla into
So
that.
Marvel Batman, you got caught up on.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yep.
That's just sitting in my
So
non-read
yeah, no,
pile.
Moon Knight is really good. Yes, Layla showed up again this time. So she and Mark are working together again.
I think this is her, like, one of her, like, because she hasn't showed up very much she wasn't as big in the comics as she was in the show.
Yeah.
So I think this is one of her first or second or third appearances.
Yeah,
actually
it's one of the So she's back and she's
working for Tiawet.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So the whole thing right now is they're working for. That was not me.
That was Gary.
They're so the way this current story is.
Jody and my wife texting each other.
It's like three. It's I think it's supposed to be like a 3-issue arc, but they're working with Wrecker,
Mhm.
and trying to figure out like why all these ghosts are haunting him, and. So Moon Knight's going and beating up ghosts like normal, and Layla shows up and goes, "What are you doing?" She's like, "What do you know? What do you mean? I'm defending someone who asked for help." And Midnight, she's like, "They're here because he murdered them, and now Moon Knight has to figure out something." You knew as soon as you turned it off silent, Gary, it was gonna go ding ding ding. That's how it always works.
Every time.
That's how it always works.
So you're saying that the moon is haunting him?
The moon? No,
No?
the moon is not haunting Wreck. No.
Ooh. But why are they helping a member of the wrecking crew who is a murderer and a bad guy, Andrew?
Because he's being haunted by ghosts, and Moon Knight. Part of Moon Knight's job is to help ghosts or help people of the night when they're being tormented and haunted. And he owed him a favor
There we go.
because the wrecking crew went and saved Moon Knight when he was in Asgard and during the Blood Hunt.
Wrecker specifically used his Asgardian crowbar to break Khonshu out of prison.
Yeah, Khonshu. Yeah.
Metal.
That sounds.
You have Blood Hunt.
Yeah.
So that's why. So Moon Knight owes him a favor, and like a Lannister, Moon Knight pays his debts.
Yeah.
So there you go, Game of Thrones reference.
And Moon Knight is a warlock that has made the deal to help people needing help at night, no matter who they are.
Yep. So he has that pack. And Layla's like, "Do you know why they're here?" And yeah. So he's having a existential crisis right now.
I just read the newest, the issue 14, I believe, the one that you don't have yet.
Probably.
And
not, yeah.
it gets
Wait,
cooler.
should you have it yet?
Yeah, I'm a retailer.
He gets it like a few days ahead for everybody.
But it's really cool, and
I
you're
miss
going
the
to
old movie
appreciate what
days
they
with
do.
that.
So, like, if a criminal needs help breaking into a place at night,
Yeah,
does
Moon Knight
Moon
probably.
Knight have to help him then?
Yeah, he probably wouldn't say no.
Depending on the thing. So he wasn't going to help Wrecker,
What's Ben Grimm have to do with it?
but because he owed him a favor. Even though he repaid Wrecker already, but because he's like, "Well, you still owe me a favor," and
That's how.
Him being a
But
criminal,
but
coming up with that, I can imagine that.
I mean,
Right.
that's how you deal with gods. You just keep convincing them that they owe you favors. Like,
Yeah.
so he's helping
So you got to
Wrecker.
pay the guy back.
that's what one of my characters in one of Matt's campaigns just kept doing to the god of the world. Yeah, you owe me. Bring me back.
Oh,
Just
all
kept
DMs
rest-
is going to come pay you later for that.
Yeah, that character died
A lot.
a lot.
He's a chicken man.
And then he tried to kill me last night.
Goodness.
Ryan, for real, or his
No,
character? in
I
your-
choked on chicken.
Oh.
There's a
Yeah.
joke somewhere in there, but I'm not gonna make it.
His job tried to kill Matt. But yeah, then I've also been reading a little bit more of the Ultimate Universe.
Which is ending.
I'm still very far behind.
It's not gonna end for him.
We're gonna get there eventually. I just need to sit down and read. But it's on my I'm a few issues behind. Like the Mr. Negative is threatening the Sinister Six, I guess technically, of that
Mhm.
world. So he's trying to pull one over on Kingpin. And then
That never ends well.
no. And then for he almost succeeded. I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute since I read it, but they all got knocked out by someone who came in. It's like, this is not how this is gonna work.
Craven.
No, it wasn't Craven.
Oh, that was Mole Man.
Yes, Mole Man showed up, and no, Mole Man was a part of the crew. I'm trying to remember who walked in, but it was Emma. Emma Frost shows up into their meeting and knocks them all out.
In Spider-Man?
Yes, in Spider-Man.
I read that Emma Frost has not been in those yet.
Who is it? Bill didn't undo.
Then it was probably Gwen.
It wasn't Marv. No, it wasn't Gwen. It was in. It was in the Spider-Man issue.
There's
Yeah.
only so many blondes in Marvel.
Yeah.
So, like,
It wasn't Gwen.
I don't know.
Like none of the X-Men have been in Ultimate yet,
Oh, let's
or
see.
Spider-Man at
We
least.
got
Well,
Magic,
so the
we
whole
got-
thing, she was
Keep on
talking
going.
with who's in charge of the Hellfire Club? Sebastian.
Could be Joe.
Sebastian Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaw. No, she was talking to
Oh.
Shaw. They were
Interesting.
telepathically connecting. So no, they've showed up. They took over the Sinister Six in New York. Emma shows up, knocks them all out, except for one of them. Oh no! Sorry, I'm mixing up the two books.
That's what I was like.
Sorry.
I was
Sounds like it would
sorry.
be Ultimate Wolverine.
Sorry, no, I'm mixing. No, sorry, that was the Ultimates book because she walks in and takes over their little meeting place with Mr. Negative while the new Hawkeye and Captain America are beating up all the people outside, and then
which is just a Captain America thing to do.
and then Wanda
He believes in
and
freedom.
Quicksilver
Leave him
show up, but they get knocked out too.
I have a very PG-13 question to ask since you've been reading the Ultimates in this universe.
Mhm.
Are they a couple?
Not that I'm aware of yet.
Thank you, Hickman. Thank you.
Not that I'm
Hickman.
aware of. No, I don't think they are. From what I've seen so far, they are not.
I know what you guys are all
together.
saying. If you've not read the original Ultimate Universe, they're brother and sister. We know.
So yeah, so there's that.
It's a Game of Thrones episode up in there.
They were the original
That's
After the-
Ooh, two
Wait.
Lannister references.
That's pretty sure Game of Thrones is older than the.
That's what I said. They were the original Lannisters after the Lannisters.
Oh,
No, Game of Thrones, like the book
Oh.
on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the
That's
book,
fair.
not the show.
gotcha.
The book. The
Nobody
book.
counts the books. They're never going to finish those.
Song of Ice and Fire is much older.
Look at that. Oh, we got that face on camera.
It's gonna be.
I'm just gonna have to sit here and be satisfied with my sample chapters of The Winds of Winter.
Brian, there's a thing that you're going to love, and it's called fan fiction. And they'll probably finish the books better than he will.
They already did. It was the show.
Yeah.
Because that is the real ending, and he doesn't want to admit it, and all the fans are mad. I'm
I
gonna say
am.
it.
I am down.
Yeah,
That
I
is the
agree
real
with that.
ending. I don't care what people say. That is George R.R. Martin's ending, and I'll
And-
say it on the podcast.
And now
And-
he's just stuck.
And now people got mad that was the ending, and so he's never gonna finish the books
He doesn't care.
because
Wrote 2 Elden Ring games, several other books, going to do other things.
Spoiler alert for a 3-year-old ending, but what's wrong with Bran the Broken?
Bran deserves to be king. I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
3-eyed Raven all the way.
Now, all the main people that got mad were all those people that named their little girls Khaleesi or Daenerys. And,
Okay.
and then
Oh,
the
yeah.
abused and touched woman lost her mind.
I'm just gonna go.
Wow, shocked.
I'm just gonna
All
say
that.
this: he can still do the same ending because that was gonna be the ending,
100%.
but that was not Daenerys. It's not gonna be Daenerys that goes crazy and burns King's Landing. It's gonna be young Griff. They
Yeah.
completely took out an entire hero turned villain arc for a character in that entire series, and then they had to give that to Daenerys at the end.
They do take out a couple important characters throughout, but the way that the show ended, like, because
Let's be honest, George R. R. Martin took out way more important characters than they ever will.
You know what? I still don't think so. I think that the effective.
I'm just talking about the kill count.
Well,
man.
yeah, but I still think
Well-
that the effective killing character or just eliminating characters in season 2 because it wasn't going to be that big of a deal and to save time.
Oh, like
hurt
Eskel in The
them.
Witcher.
What are you talking about? He was there at the end of season 1
you
when that show
completely
ended.
messed up the camera.
Oh, did I?
Good job,
It's
Matt.
still vibrating.
Jeez.
There we go. So you're gonna be black and white for a second, but that's okay.
Oh, that's how Ryan sees me anyway.
We fixed it.
Oh, that was for dramatic
Now-
effect. I
now
love
you're,
it.
now you're just inclusive.
Dramatic effect. I love it.
Oh, this could be an interesting recording. Anyways, but yeah, no. So the
Yeah,
ending
it's
is
always gonna be
ending is what it is, and people are mad because my former roommate and I, we sat down, we watched all of seasons 1 through 6 before season 7 dropped, and we were sitting there watching week to week, and we're sitting there going like, yeah, makes sense. You can see her turning evil about season 4, and you can start slowly seeing her becoming the Mad
I mean-
King
I
again.
mean, she was also sold. Her brother sold her to slavers that
Okay.
did terrible things to her. As much as we love Jason Momoa,
But if you read A Feast for Crows, you get to see that heel turn happen in
Yeah.
a character called Young Griff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who, like, because in the books, like, Daenerys isn't all good,
No.
but she uses horrible means in the
Name of good.
name of good. Yes, like she's
We got that MCU Thanos and Ozymandias Watchmen. heel turn.
And Ozymandias is probably the greatest comic book villain there is because he didn't brag about his plan until 8 minutes
No,
after
that's the Spider-Man editors.
That's fair. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, no, I retract my statement.
And by the fact that we're getting the controversy early, since we're still on the Ultimate Universe, kind of.
Very loosely.
This was technically about books, and this is the book section.
We are still in the book section.
Ryan is talking nothing about books over there.
The books exist to me always.
They'll just never be finished.
Yeah.
But apparently, because Marvel, as much as Marvel editorial hates Spider-Man, they're pulling a Nintendo right now because the Ultimate Spider-Man in universe was doing so good. It was supposed to continue after issue 24.
Aww.
It was supposed to keep going. It was not supposed to be done.
Sad.
Hickman and them had plans for years set up, and then editorial just calls Hickman up one morning like, "Hey, we're ending it at 24, so figure that out."
I told you what happened with that. Marvel editorial uses Internet Explorer, and they finally got all of the complaints about the Ultimate Universe, and they just didn't realize that it wasn't about this one.
That's sad.
Yeah, but it was like, and I guarantee you, it's because people were literally on chat forums like, "Hey, this is the better version of Spider-Man than the main Spider-Man."
Because he gets to be happy.
He gets to be happy, he gets to have fun, and he still gets to be Spider-Man and deal with tragedy.
Yep.
They also just released the concept for the Ultimate Spider-Man pop.
Ooh.
He's maskless. Got the
Ooh,
beard.
Got the little beard. Oh, I love that.
Ooh, that's dope.
And the newest one has the first appearance of the Superior Spider-Man for the Ultimate Universe.
It does. I haven't read it yet.
It's so good. Comics Explain spoiled that, so I can spoil it too.
Yeah, I mean,
He released it the same day it came out, like Ultimate Superior Spider-Man. I'm like, well, I haven't even read the book, and I'm a retailer. Thanks, guy.
Sweet. I like the Doc Ock in the Ultimate
He's
Universe.
fun.
He's pretty cool.
He's the guy in the chair, not that chair.
Oh, not the hotel chair.
Not the hotel chair. He's the he's the donkey for these guys.
Basically in the Morbius chair of the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, kind of.
He's Batgirl.
He's Batgirl.
It's
He's Oracle.
He's Oracle.
He's Oracle.
And we love Batgirl in this podcast.
Yes.
I always just get Doc Ock and Mole Man mixed up if I don't see the arms.
That's fair.
That's actually fair.
Yeah, right?
That's actually very fair.
I think they might be the same model, just without the arms.
And what's your theory on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? You can't tell the difference without the weapons.
Without the weapons. That is correct. I like the ones
For
where
those
they
who
put
didn't
their...
get it, for those who didn't get it from the first joke, Ryan is colorblind.
I like the one. I like the turtles where they put their letter that their name starts with.
Good old 90s.
Next mutation. Yep.
Because then I can be like, oh, that's Ralph.
Hey, I like the Bay ones because they are all visibly different.
Yeah.
No, actually, the Bay ones are the hardest for me to
Really?
determine without their weapons.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
those guys are so different.
Well, yeah, but like,
like
how
just
am I supposed to tell
size-wise.
which ones they are? Like, just initially.
Well, he needs to know initially which one's which, and then
That's
he can go
fair.
off the model.
That's fair.
Plus, like Megan Fox is in that movie, so like I wasn't really looking at the turtles a whole lot.
Yeah.
Like Prime Megan Fox was in that movie.
Yeah, like you say.
No,
Prime.
she was in Transformers. That was Prime. The Optimus is in there. Moving on. What's the next topic, Andrew?
Goodness.
The new Marvel.
All right, so let's suit up and recharge your cosplay batteries because it's time for Con Tales, where the convention floor is always critical
So,
mass.
Is this just con section or this cosplay and
This
con
is
section?
Comic Con cosplay, whatever you want to do, Gary.
Well, as people around this area know, Route 66 Michael Myers is out and about during the
Yeah, I hope they
Halloween
catch
season.
that guy.
Yeah, he's being weird.
Yeah. Like, nobody's pastries are safe.
He's kept showing up everywhere, eating everybody's pumpkin pie.
No.
I must have missed something. Ryan worked a double on Halloween, so like, and he was dressed as a cow the entire time.
At a chicken restaurant?
Yep. Yeah, no, I tried. Honestly, I tried to. I took a piece of cardboard and I wrote "Eat more chicken" on it, and my boss goes, "That's funny, but I don't think we can do that."
That's called we're getting sued.
He also couldn't put the character's name on a suit for the same reason. Old Steak McRibs.
Steak McRibs. It's like, that's all funny, but I don't want to deal with it. That's fair. So I became beef stew.
Bench warmers. Sorry.
Oh, and then for the convention topic, Cape Con's next weekend up at Cape Girardeau, excuse me.
So
Who's going to be there, Gary?
Gotcha.
Who's going to be there?
Who's going to be there?
Ernie Reyes Jr.
What's he do?
He was on Ninja Turtles, and he's also in a old Disney show called Sidekicks that very few have watched it that are in this room now.
Yeah, no, never
clue.
even heard of that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which Ninja
You
Turtle
said
was it?
Nickelodeon?
He was Donatello, and
What?
then he was also
Kino.
Kino. which
You're
is
welcome,
gonna
Gary.
be- Yeah, you're welcome.
That a Turtles character?
Turtles
Kino
2.
was actually the pizza delivery guy from Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
that guy.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah, but he was Donnie in the first one.
Oh, nice.
And we also have Grey Delipsy, who was several voices. She was in
Grey Delisle?
I thought it was
No,
Leo.
great.
I thought he was in the Leo
Leave.
bodysuit too.
Yeah, so give,
I'll get the information.
yeah, I'd say. 'Cause if it's Grey Delisle, that's Azula.
That's not
Yeah.
her.
Like the pizza delivery guy, like where like
Yeah.
he uses the sausage nunchucks. Like
Yeah, at the very
In the
beginning of the
mall.
movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
Very
sorry.
beginning movie, yeah.
And then he
initially,
was-
I
then he
went
was
to
in the
like the
whole
pizza
movie.
delivery guy from the first
Well,
one.
Gary's looking that up. I have a hot take. Turtles
Oh.
3 is the best one.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
I have that on VHS still.
Yep, because
I-
don't watch that on DVD or Blu-ray.
That one.
Grey? Or
Yeah,
Grey Delight.
It is Grey Delisle.
Yeah.
It's Azula. Azula's going to be there.
I have it on
Yeah.
4K digital format, and you can see the eyes of the mat. You can see the eyes behind the mouth.
That's terrifying.
They also have Greg Baldwin, who was
Uncle Iroh.
Splinter. And yeah, your Uncle Ray.
Second Iron.
The second.
Second
Iron.
Iroh. They can't have first Uncle Iroh because they
We
don't
know-
have necromancy.
I'll break out the Ouija board.
Had
Okay.
Barry Bostwick, Brad Majors from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Michaela Jill Murphy, and I'm sure I jacked that name up pretty bad.
Pretty
She-
sure that's tough.
It is tough.
Yep.
Yes.
And then
Wish the
Catherine-
magic cards are out.
Celeste and I rewatching.
I wish the magic cards were out. I'd send Gary some money and a magic card to get
Couple
signed.
Oh, I've
weeks.
been loving these. Like all of the ones that make like full arts when you put them together.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uncle
they
Iroh is
cooked with
is a
those.
piece deck.
I know. I saw it.
I want to build that.
Then there's Catherine Sutherland from the Power Rangers.
Yep.
She played Pink Ranger.
Yep. Cat.
Like she played Catherine.
Yep.
Really her own name. And Nakia Burris, who played Tanya from the Yellow Ranger from Power Rangers. Quentin Flynn, he was Axel and Leah in King of Hearts. Raiden in the Metal Gear series.
Raiden. Axel. I have to
There you
pronounce for Gary.
Haruko Umino from Naruto.
He's the one with the. He's one of the. You mean Boruto's dad?
Boruto's dad.
Really? I really jacked his name.
No, he's not Boruto's dad.
no.
Ruka Sensei.
Yeah, Haruko Umino.
The only person that was nice to Naruto
Yes.
in his childhood, besides Ramen Guy.
And
Yeah.
of course, the ramen guy was nice to him. He ate there all the time.
It's the best customer.
I have
Yeah.
plenty of restaurants that I eat at all the time.
That's
That's
'cause-
not nice to me.
That's because I'm gonna
Then
get
why
my
you keep
first
on
cuss
going
word out.
back?
That's because you're a jackass.
Because Ocean Buffet has great food.
And then Brody King, he's on
Oh, Miss Kim's mean to you?
AEW Wrestling.
Mhm.
No, they just tell me I eat too much.
Hudson Thames, he
Oh, you know,
played
too
long.
Peter
Chinese
Parker
restaurant.
in Spider-Man is in your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh,
And What Ifs.
nice.
Then we got Ernie Reyes Jr. that I
Again?
just talked about. Yep.
You
He's
just don't
worth
think
mentioning
that's
twice.
Yep.
He is worth mentioning twice.
Oh, because he's there as the pizza guy and,
And
as the
Donatello,
turtle.
yeah.
David Kaufman, who played Danny Phantom,
Oh.
as well as Jimmy Olsen and the Human Torch.
Which Jimmy?
Probably the 90s.
Superman animated series.
Yeah.
Which
Nice.
was
With Tim Daly.
to me that's probably the best Superman cartoon. I know there'd be arguable, but
Yeah, no, that is. It's the Timbers.
because I like that Batman from the '90s too.
All right,
You're
Ryan.
not gonna make the argument for My Adventures with Superman.
That's a very good, but not the best.
Oh,
It is good, and it's more of an origin story than it actually is a Superman cartoon.
I've got a hot take when it comes to the
But
Timbers.
first, Ryan, I have our first question for you.
Okay,
What color is Donatello?
purple.
Thank you.
No,
You
what
got
color? What does purple look like?
What does purple look like, Gary?
Yeah. You describe purple for me first.
Purple's like a
Without using the
cloudy
word purple.
sky. that
you're
has
just
rain
describing-
coming out of
No,
it.
you're just describing things that are purple. You're not describing what purple is.
No, that is purple because the atmosphere in the sky, you feel the
Are you ready for this?
rain,
Oh,
Purple is like a darker blue to me.
and it also tastes like grapes.
I want you to know, to a colorblind person, red grapes or purple grape, whatever they are, look black, and the only like grapes that actually have color are the like golden ones, and they look green.
How do you know there's green ones?
Hmm?
How do you know there's
Because
just not
grass
green
is
ones?
green, and things that look similar to grass are green. Sometimes red.
that one's funny.
Alrighty, well, so
We're learning, Andrew. We're learning.
I know.
Hey, that's how I had to do it. Like, stop signs are red. So everything that looks similar to stop signs is probably red.
Also, you had a hot take for Superman?
For the Timverse.
Ooh.
Some of the earlier parts of the Timverse are really propped up by Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. They are really, like... We look back more fondly at that because it was the start of those ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, some of Superman the Animated Series is a rough watch. Like,
Batman
it
the
kind
Animated
of...
Series, but Batman the Animated Series, beginning to end, solid. Whether you
Once it goes to the adventures of Batman...
yeah, that's not the animated series. That's the Adventures of Batman and Robin.
Yeah, but it still exists within there. Like,
I still think it's good. The animation style's a little different. That's what's weird.
and Dick Grayson is my favorite all-time comic book character. So, like, I'm saying that, like, with that being where Dick Grayson shows up.
And you got him in the mullet.
No, not. I mean, when he's still Robin.
Yeah. Well, it was Tim in the Adventures.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Tim Drake. Say Dick was Nightwing at that time, like for like 4 episodes, and then 1 episode of Teen Titans.
Yeah, and then basically he just
Teen Titans Go.
then they just do what DC editorial does to Dick Grayson all the time.
Old Rick Grayson.
Goodbye. Yep, old Rick Grayson. Still never forgive him for that. That and Alfred.
Hey, at least Alfred stayed dead. I'll give him that.
No, I kind of want to bring Alfred back.
Nah, it's actually been good storytelling for Bruce. He actually didn't become dark and brooding and psychotic afterwards. He's moving on and mourning. Bruce is getting to do what Peter Parker doesn't. Gets to grow as a character.
Yeah, but Damian needs Alfred.
It's also letting Damian grow as a character.
Wait,
It's letting
does Bruce
Bruce
actually become a dad?
Bruce is becoming a father.
Oh, he's gonna be a dad.
I'm going to be a dad.
Dang straight, buddy.
Anyway, Andrew was trying to change the subject.
No, I wasn't. I was just listening, and I'm already going to apologize for those of you who are watching or going to watch the YouTube video. That I don't know what's going on. The cameras are being weird because Matt's frozen and green at the moment, and now he's
Hulk
orange.
smash!
Now he's orange. Well,
Can I please see? Because I want to see what color it looks like to me.
So now your thing.
Oh wait, I think
I'm glad you said the thing, because I was going to
I
take a
think it
different
fixed
route.
itself. He looks normal now. I think
And
he
you
fixed
knew what
itself.
route I was going to take.
Yeah,
As
I'm
soon
just
as I
saying.
looked at the screen, you looked normal. I think Andrew was lying to us.
I don't know what's going on.
No,
Let
it's
me
kinda-
change colors. It's funny.
It's
It's-
kind
Oh,
of
now
like
it's off. Now it's on.
I don't know what's going on.
it's kind of like back in the day when
smashed the
something would be
camera.
wrong with my vehicle.
Did you check the cords over here?
Yeah, that's what I've been messing with the entire time, and everything is just being wonky.
Honestly, Andrew, don't worry about it. I'm perfectly okay with me being random colors for this.
I mean, we'll figure it out.
Let me know when I change a funny color, and I'll do an impression.
Well, it's doing it for you, which
Oh.
is the
You
best
just-
part.
You're about to do like the bitsy
Now you're
thing.
now
gonna
you're
be
now you're like completely like negative white out. You're Mr. Negative right now.
Oh, I can't make the joke. I can't make the joke.
You keep changing colors. It's amazing. Anyways, so I
He's
think
just the trip screen.
so big announcement. I think for Gary is. Are you wanting to make the announcement here, or do you want to?
Yeah, that's fine. It's already out there.
Yep.
We have Christine Gailey coming to Extremicon next year. If you don't know who she is the one that played R2-D2 in the Book of Boba. She played R5-D4, which I'm glad I said that right. In Mandalorian, as well as a Jawa and one of the astronauts. She played a tripod droid also in there, and she played one of the Jawas in the Skeleton Crew.
Oh.
So she's like been all over the Star Wars universe.
Skeleton Crew, most underrated Star Wars show of the last few years.
Skeleton Crew is legit.
I think it's pretty good for what it is. I mean, it's kids going to space, basically.
Goonies.
Goonie adventures.
It's
It's
the
Yeah.
the Goonies in space.
They lose it at the end, in my opinion.
A little bit.
They
show-
lose the feeling of the Goonies. And
It's because they did the problem that every Star Wars thing has to do is they try to connect it to a bigger universe. They could have just left it a Star Wars story.
They try to appeal to the people that need to see wizards.
He is a Jedi. I mean, the wizards are what makes it Star Wars, to be honest with you.
I don't agree.
If it doesn't have wizards, it's just Star Trek.
Andor is still one of my favorite Star Wars pieces of media.
And that's just Star Trek.
It is not just Star Trek. It is not.
There is no lightsaber fights. There are no wizards. It's political intrigue and space battles.
It is everything that George Lucas wanted Star Wars to be.
That is Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Minus the Japanese Kurosawa films imagery.
That is purely Star Trek: The Next Generation.
No, there's no Riker maneuvers.
That's because they didn't try hard enough.
Anyways.
Moving on.
Wait, wrong paper.
I don't need space.
We also have other guests that are coming soon.
There we
And
go.
Don't forget about, we're going to have the first ever Dad's Joke competition with the Joker on Friday night,
Ah, yes.
which is going to be fun. Saturday, of course, we're going to have our cosplay contest, and we are going to be pumping that up pretty hard this year.
Sir Andrew has done a lot to.
Yes. Andrew's
Update
helped
that.
us out with flyers and everything, so everybody give Andrew a hand.
We're trying.
It's PG-13. I can't.
I'll give him two. Hey, why are obvious jokes dad jokes?
That was my dad joke, Andrew.
Because they're apparent.
It was a good dad joke. I don't want to hear it.
But
I'd
we
give
will,
it a 6.
we're going to be,
Yours are mine.
Both.
Cool.
Both.
Yep.
and we'll be coming up with some more events too, because we're trying to make it grow, and we want more people to show up. I mean, it was a really good year this year.
And now we gotta get Gary to not schedule events at the same time. That's our thing.
What's that?
Because you had like 2 events going on at the same time.
Oh, that's because one's gaming event and one's another event. We
Mhm.
don't- that's
But they cleared out the stage and didn't finish their event on the one gaming one.
oh, well, there was a limit in the time I said
Oh.
that.
They
Oh.
probably didn't read the paper.
Oh, I was like, they asked for it was like when I asked, they asked for 2 hours, and then they said you said yes on 2 hours, but then only gave them an hour.
Well, I mean, they could have scooted over too. That's
Well, the one dancing crew took the entire stage. That was the only problem.
oh yeah, they kind of did.
And you can't
But-
play a board game with those 2 girls up there because the whole stage shakes.
But
While they're
we,
dancing.
we can easily fix that. by
We can
putting-
fix that next year. Yes.
Yeah, by putting the board game down
Having
on
a
the floor.
gaming area on the floor.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You know, just make it up to him. Just have the world's first Monopoly tournament.
I'm down. Make Jed run it though. Make Jed run it. He'll hate it. Jed hates Monopoly with a passion.
I don't like Monopoly.
Yep, it's easily.
Nobody likes Monopoly. Like, you're just gonna
Well.
win.
I like.
Like Monopoly. I have Mario Kart Monopoly.
Yeah,
That's a-
but that was an easy
sounds like-
fix. We
Yeah,
just
no,
needed
it was
to
it was just a
figure it out.
logistical issue.
They say Robertopoly.
Yeah, because we want to have games running at the same time, because not all the gaming people want to see what's going up on the stage and everything.
No.
But we can also, like I said, that's an easy fix. We'll just put them down on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, don't I know from playing Daggerheart in front of the convention.
Oh,
But we also got the
That will
Ghostbusters.
still probably be in front of the convention if we do that again there. But
that poor boy that's tried to ask us how to make his own game in the middle of our Daggerheart thing. We need signs for that says please do not disturb the players.
Please do not talk to Ryan. He will talk back.
Like we have a 15-minute break where that kid would just
yeah, it's like a 15-minute thing.
yeah. I'm just like, so we pretty much ran out of time, and I didn't even do the final boss fight in that one. I'm just like, you guys get all the prizes. Look at you. Woohoo!
It was
Yeah,
fine, though.
again, it's things that we can work on.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't know till it happens.
Right? It made me Extremicon every year has something new happen
Yep.
that we need to flip flop around with.
This year they're gonna have a streaker.
He'll be in a cow onesie, but he considers that naked.
Can I shoot the cow?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been trying to kill it for what, 3 months now? Since May.
You've succeeded twice.
Yeah.
You just keep bringing me back.
You got 2 more left. You still gotta meet Macho Man and Rowdy Roddy.
Conk will not kill you.
But he doesn't have to save me. he's our party's only healer.
No, Kaz is healing.
You are our party's only healer.
Did she? Oh, okay. Was that actually her switching characters?
She's not switching characters, but she's getting cursed at the beginning of next session.
Oh, joys! I must have missed that.
You'll see when the session starts.
Okay, I must.
You did not miss anything.
Okay, all right. Well,
Like everything will be explained
off camera.
Not even off camera.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It was just it's something I've had planned for a little bit because Kaz doesn't want to heal, but she wants to play classes that have healing. And then Ryan keeps running into stupid things,
and I keep just telling her not to heal me. Though.
I keep telling her. So now it's her. I'm turning her healing into a weapon.
No, like the last time, I just ran away from her before she could heal me. Like, no.
What stressed her out more?
I don't want your free healthcare.
I mean, actually, which leads us into our next thing because it's tabletop tavern. So
let's
pull
Gary
up a
had more
chair.
con news.
Let's get more con news.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get more
I
con
think
news.
we're already talking about Daggerheart, so we might as well pull up a chair, order your health potions that apparently Ryan doesn't want. We're gonna roll for
he
some.
has health potions.
We're gonna roll for some persuasion, and welcome to the tabletop tavern.
My Daggerheart, as we just heard, Daggerheart's going back on again after all the changes that the shops had. Like, if you can see in the random background pictures, it is now just a warehouse for the time being.
It'll be alright.
It has a Gary in it now. Now we're gonna sit here and offer silence.
And soon it'll have a Twitch.
Yep, now we're gonna
streaming
start
studio
Twitch streaming
going on.
in here. It's gonna be great. Like I said, we're gonna do Minecraft, Pokemon, and all kinds of stuff. This is not Contails. This is not Daggerheart stuff though.
There's some
or D&D stuff.
Well, you were talking about the
I know. I was
the
trying
shop
to. Nobody keeps talking.
I
about stuff.
I thought Gary was generally goes. You talk about Daggerheart, then Gary talks about his Tuesday night group, and then. But that's okay. So
I'm filling awkward silence.
that's my fault.
Well, Steak has found himself in some trouble, so next week.
Tuesday night group. It's the Wednesday night group now.
Oh, it's the Wednesday night group now?
Yeah, it was
I was just
Thursday
gonna
night, and then we switched it to Wednesday night.
I was gonna say next week I'll have some information, some interesting information, but right now we just had a JoJo's to be continued screen as Steak
Oh, yeah.
McRibs decided he wanted to play bowling with 15
Guards.
and Steak
Oh,
McRibs is
yeah,
a
that's
cowman.
right. That's right.
So
It's like I missed something.
So basically, your Halloween character was your character off the game.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. No, like I yeah.
No, he's just Ryan. The character of the game is
He's
just
just
Ryan
more
as a
of a-
cow.
He's
He's-
less confined by the rules of society.
He's Ryan but taller. If Ryan had the drunk power of being tall, he'd be unstoppable. But fortunately, he's a little guy.
Very respectable height. Thank you.
How's your
Loves it.
campaign going, Gary?
My campaign's going good.
I'm gonna tell you said that.
Do it.
We are now about ready to go to the castle. So this is going to be interesting. We're just going to read the castle today. But we actually, we ended up,
What campaign are you running?
so we're running the Tyrants and Dragons,
Oh, okay.
which is funny because you know how you said it's going to be boring. There's nothing boring about my campaign because it's an investigation one. So far, we got whipped into a different dimension or the lower plane of hell.
Gary runs it
And-
like I do.
Actually, that one came out of the book. We had the Periatins, the little flying creatures with horns.
Mm-hmm.
They came, they collected hearts, and I rolled for it, and they went to the lower plane of hell. So they were in hell, and they got out. They had two of them sold their souls.
It's basically just the ending of All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Yeah.
And then,
Or the middle part of All Dogs Go to Heaven.
then they got out. The shadow demon, talked to the demon, said, "Hey, they got to get out of here because
Now we're on Ghost.
Avengers using them for something." And then
Yeah.
So it's going good. And then this last time we had a whole bunch of stuff break out because we got a lot of members now.
Yeah, that'll happen then when you're doing a public game if you don't curb it a little bit.
And let's see.
Just make sure your people all get their screen time.
Oh, they do. They did last time. They were fighting. They were in a caravan, and the caravan broke out. They're fighting. What was it? Just people smuggling stuff and
Han Solo?
yes, Han Solo. And then the little thugs were too easy, so I threw in a head of the thugs, so and make it harder on them, which it worked. Then they made it to town, and that's about where they're at right now.
Nice.
So it was really good.
Should really throw them for a loop when they have to go find the castle. Just have Nathan Fillion standing up out there instead of a building. You found castle.
That's a pretty cool.
I was waiting for Andrew to click on that one.
I was
As soon as he
afraid.
said Nathan Fillion, I'm like,
I was like, where are you going with this ride?
Matt's just cued into my horrible puns because he gets to hear just nothing but them all the time.
Let's see. So mine, I think we're wrapping up.
Are they King of the Pirates yet?
They are not King of the Pirates yet.
It's just the friend that they found along the way.
It's
Because
basically
that's One Piece.
That's the One Piece.
That's the One Piece.
no, they're in the final, probably the final battle between
Kill 'em
them
all,
and the
Andrew.
big bad.
Kill them all.
They're almost dead, and so is the big bad guy, but he has some tricks up his sleeves. So good old zealot barbarian.
Ooh. Oh God, yes.
Yes, it's good stuff. But he has other
One
things.
of my favorite characters ever ran.
So yeah, so good old zealot barbarian. So if any of you listen to that, there you go. There's a hint to how this session on Friday is gonna go. Yeah, zealot barbarian and his first mate is still alive too, and they both have a decent, healthy amount of hit points still. So it's gonna be fun. Having a lot of fun. I'm sad to see the adventure end if it does end. But we've been at this campaign for 5 years. So
Yeah.
I know they're pretty tired. They want to try out some new characters and new things. So gotta get my wheels spinning on a new campaign. So yep.
You
So
can just kill them all and erase.
well,
He's been trying.
I've been trying.
He's been trying.
And they just will not die. And you know what? And I'm happy. That means they're outsmarting me and they're doing a great job. That I'm enjoying, and they're finally learning their characters.
And Andrew's not just a nice DM like I am. Andrew actually tries to kill them.
I mean, have you just ever considered hole in the floor? Like oh man, because I'm pretty
That's how
sure.
stakes going on next
Yeah,
session.
no, honestly, I'm just waiting for Matt to be like, I've tried every other way, but it's just gonna be hole in the floor.
I don't have to do that. It's just going to be a cursed cow field. You're just going to walk past it and say something, go stand in it, and he just turns into a regular cow.
So long, partner. And then the spirit of Steak McRibs will leave, and then we'll have the ghost thing again, and it's just gonna be on the blue one.
A blue one.
So, but I think one of the fun things too is the D&D crew at the high school that I help with the after school program. All the kids kept arguing who was gonna run the games, and that we had about 3 people who wanted to run games. They showed up the first 2 weeks of D&D club and never showed back up.
It'd be like
that's
a D&D campaign.
That is
Yeah, I know.
D&D to the
they
core.
know D&D more than better than some
Wow.
people.
Apparently, yeah. So, and then one of them got very upset that nobody was showing up to his campaign. But I was like, dude, you never show up. So why? He's like, well, nobody shows up for mine because you don't show up.
No, that's what he's saying. Nobody shows up, including himself.
Including himself. But he blames everybody else. But anyways, so they're like, well, I don't really. So the one kid's like, I don't really want to DM because I've been running the games every year since freshman year. He's like, and his brother's like, I don't really want. I've only DM'd 1 shots, and there's a new kid. I think he's from England, based on his accent. He's kind of cool, but he's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Is he cool because he has an accent?
Yes.
No, he's a pretty cool
Yes.
kid. I mean, and his accent's dope too. But he's like, well, I don't really know either. And I was like,
That's the best DM.
I mean, I was like,
You'll wing it.
I'm sitting there like, I'll run stuff, and they're like, okay, cool. So it's like, where can we? And we were explaining different things. Like, what do you want to talk? Well, we don't know. And then one of them like, we'd really like to do pirate stuff. I'm sitting there going like, here we go again.
I have a whole
And I'm
a
like,
whole campaign already written
I'm
out.
running a whole campaign, and they're like, okay. And I'm sitting there going like, I'm like, you
He's
know
gonna
what?
be king of the pirates.
I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna do the same world. I was like, but you know what? This is gonna work because there's like a 5-year time gap where they go to hell and they get trapped in a portal, and so then they come back 5 years later because
Anime.
no, not anime, interplanar travel magic nonsense. Depending on where you go in the planes, it actually curates time warps and rifts into the world. So, and that actually is in the Dungeon Master's Guide. If you did not know that.
I'll read it one of these days. Finish it up one of these days.
Never read it. I've DM'd since.
So yeah, no.
They just keep
when
changing
you-
the edition.
So depending on what plane you travel to, so like if you travel from the material plane to the infernal plane, there's actually like a time dilation. If you travel between our plane and the Fey realm, there's
That's
actually
a beautiful time dilation.
there's a lot of weird time dilation with that.
You roll dice on that one.
Yeah, because you can end up in another plane that you did not want to, and you can also forget things. But yeah, so there's a lot of time dilation between traveling between the planes. So there was a 5-year time jump in the main campaign. So the high schoolers are playing in that 5-year time gap, and they're on another part. So while my main party is off in hell for the 5 years, even though they're only gone for like 15 minutes, but they're gone 5 years main timeline. So in the 5-year time gap is, and
Seems like magic.
yeah, and their goal is to
It's,
defeat.
it's causing the gathering.
No,
It
that's magic. Christopher Marvel. Jeez.
The go have fun one.
I know. I was
He-
making a secondary pun. Leave me
He
alone.
just want to say the gathering. But so they're doing the 5-year, but they're starting on the main continent, and they're dealing with some other issues that the main party kind of ignored for a little bit. So they're fixing those issues, but they're low level, so they're like, we're gonna go fight the big bad guy before the regular party gets there. And I'm sitting there going, like, you guys are level 3.
Massacre Manager.
I'm like,
Massacre.
I'm like, you guys
Teach 'em
can,
young.
and I'm
Teach 'em
like,
young,
you guys
buddy.
are gonna die really, really.
Well, Michael Jordan. F them kids.
Because I looked at what.
The single tier.
Single tier.
I did. I looked at one of the kids. He's like, "Let's go fight him," and I was sitting there going like, "I'm like, let me just explain this to you." And I was like, "I was
No,
nice."
learn the hard way. Make them build new characters.
No, I did. I explained this. I was like, I'm like, how many hit
everything.
points you got? They're like, I don't know, about 20. I was like, cool. That's a single hit. They're like, what does that mean? I was like, and he has 3 attacks. So if he hits you 3 times, you die. And they went, oh. I go, welcome to how D&D works.
See, here's what happens.
And he will hit.
Because I'm just always the player. I've never DM'd, never really wanted to. I enjoyed
solo
mess.
leveling.
Yeah, pretty much. I just pretty
Yeah.
much just
Yeah,
play the
there's
game
no
to mess
solo.
with whatever DM is heading my table. And you know, I gotta say, just let them die, because then they will figure out how to not die in the future.
Oh yeah, that's not
Because,
how this
like,
works.
Now it's just
But
like,
then you
oh
gotta
yeah,
have a
They're
balance,
they're
because
full.
if you do it too much,
I 100% with you. And these kids already know the repercussions. They are the crew that like their characters dying so they can play something else. But
oh, yeah,
I've
totally. I
also
like the hell out of them.
But I've also made the mistake of like explaining all the funny things you can do in D&D. So now their whole goal is to get 2 immovable rods. Their whole goal is also to get 2 bags of holding. Like minute goals. And they are still on the kick of that you can create a peasant railgun. And I'm like, you guys need to get off TikTok.
I mean, the D&D podcast that I listen to is, they have not a peasant railgun, but they've just channeled all of their characters, 6 characters and 6 attacks, just continuously buffing down, and their level 1 or their level 2 characters all are basically just one giant railgun. And their DM just introduced 100 enemies in front of them. They're all like 1 HP enemies, but they only get 1 attack through, and it's really strong.
Yeah.
So
No, I know. I'm down with rule of cool stuff too, but I also look at them like, that's not how this works.
Just
I
do
let
like I
one
do
of
with
mine-
Ryan and make it where you can't find a bag of holding ever.
But
He's gonna try.
I've already established. So the very first, and the very first thing, the one new kid, he looks at so they all meet in a tavern. The other 2 have known each other for a long time.
Underage drinking
and they were, they're fine.
it's ale.
It's the chain restaurant.
Ginger ale.
It's the
Ginger
chain
beer.
tavern in my world known as the Regal Beagle.
The Regal Beagle.
Yes, the main chain is the Regal Beagle.
That's adorable.
So
That's
the Regal Beagle and everything. And so they're just it's been a long day at work. Their characters have worked all day, and the new guy shows up and he's like, I want to go try to find a bag of holding. And I'm like, okay. Like, how much gold you got on? He's like, oh, we got like 10. I was like, okay. He's like, I was like, where can I find a bag of holding? I was like, well, you're in a merchant town, so there's a bunch of merchants also here.
4 million gold.
And he goes and he convinces one of the dwarven merchants to sell him a bag of holding. He didn't have a bag of holding, he had a bag of devouring, but he didn't know that. And so he goes, oh, no, it gets better. So he says, oh, can I just meet you outside and I can make you payment? Dwarf's like, sure, why not? Goes outside. And as soon as the dwarf has his back turned, the kid decides, like, I want to try to attack him and kill him. I was like, oh, so we're starting. It's just like the home game. I was like, cool. I had murder in session 0 of my home game. I was like, great. Killing another dwarven merchants, apparently. But, you know, this is what it is. And
it's
so,
just what we do.
so, so he attacks, and the best part is, and it was glorious gold, he missed all of his attacks. And the dwarf went around and said, are you trying to kill me? And then pulls out his blunderbuss and blasts the kid in the face. And then steals his half-plate armor off of him. And then walks away. And the kid tries to kill him again in a crowded street. And the other players are like, hold person. And walk up to the other player and go like, let's not do this in public. You just got your
You
butt
just got to
beat.
do the Skyrim thing of putting a bucket over
So-
the
so they
merchant's
can't
head.
see.
Yeah.
So he learned really quickly. So now he has another armor, and he had to spend all of his gold to get a new set of armor, and it was
It's the
cracking me up.
method of making your NPCs so ungodly strong they can't do anything.
No, and I just made him a normal dwarf merchant, but he had a blunderbuss, and these are level 3 characters, and a blunderbuss does a D12 worth of damage, and this kid got shot, and his whole HP went and dropped. So
I believe in consequences for your actions.
He-
Hard
he-
time.
if he killed the merchant, it was gonna be cool, and then as soon as he threw all the stuff in there, it was all gonna go poof,
That kid's gonna discover rogues.
which would have been hilarious.
That kid's gonna discover rogues.
I know.
That's your
That's
Jacob.
essentially what he wants.
That's
he
your
wants,
Jacob.
He wants to be a rogue, but he doesn't know how to play rogue.
Oh,
He's like, no. So his question was, is which class can do the most amount of damage? And I was like,
Barbarian.
well, it depends on what type of damage you want.
monks,
So, but
human monks.
but it was funny.
Just
so-
fury of blows.
But now they're trying to save a
Constantly.
farm from Yuan T, and they're like, how do we kill a bunch of Yuan T? And I'm like, figure it out. Which they almost died to one Yuan T.
Yeah,
pure
I have
blood,
one
which
of my
was
players-
hilarious.
That loves it. How much does it? I said, I can't tell you none of that stuff. You're gonna figure that out for yourself.
That's right.
Oh, and if they start figuring out, my favorite tip, Gary, when they start trying to metagame and figure out what they do in the books, because you'll have a player that does that. Just change it. And especially when they call you out later. In the book, it doesn't say he can do that. Oh, were you reading the monster stats in the book?
I always, I change the little things about them because sometimes it's like the monster's too weak. So I'm like, well, they just got crystal armor from being in the cave. Because it makes sense.
I
Yeah.
mean, I thought one time I could live one of Matt's creature's attacks because I had already taken one. So I was like, okay, cool. And then Matt got a crit, and I just watched him just grab a whole entire, 2 cupful hands, and he's got some meaty paws on him. Just dumped him straight down the dice tower. And whatever that is.
Reminds me, I gotta get a dice terror from the Goofy Goblins one day. I was trying not to do it too hard like Matt did in Wuno Hollow Picture.
It's still Flash, and I think
Yeah.
it's just
You know,
it is what it is.
Yep.
Now.
If you're teaching young D&D players, your job now is to just make sure that they never discover. Like, if they play a rogue, they have to have the most miserable time ever. Because we just need to eliminate rogue players from D&D as a whole.
You hear that, Jacob, when you listen to this?
I'm talking specifically to you. As Steak McRibs.
If Conk dies, I'm playing a rogue.
Are you? So the whole
Same as
party of
Steak
rogues.
McRibs. He's gonna come back as a rogue.
Actually, the rogues in Daggerheart can be really, really fun. I was reading into some of the stuff they can do.
Which is weird because Matt Mercer hates rogues. Like, I was reading, but they don't get any of their skills until way later levels. So I'm like,
Well,
okay,
because the problem with
why.
rogues is their early level. Like early level, they'll rule a party.
Yeah,
Now it's just like
because that's
5,
sneak attack.
6
That's
is
sneak
when they
attack
start.
damages.
Oh, 6, 7.
Yeah. That's what
Sneak attack
mine's
damages.
a
Whew.
elf
Yeah.
rogue that I use now that is a permanent NPC now because I got enough people to play
Yeah, I played a rogue in Baldur's Gate, and
He's
that
helped
breaks
him
that
out
game open.
a couple of times.
I think they fixed it with the
It breaks
2024
every
rules
game
from what I've been
open.
seeing with campaign 4 with Critical Role because Matt's playing a fighter rogue multi-class.
Best way to do it: multi-attack, double sneak attack.
Yeah, and they hasted him in the last
Yep.
one, so he had 3 attacks and a bonus attack. It was glorious.
My favorite ever D&D character I ever played was a halfling rogue bard. And we were able, and you were there, we conga lined through an entire boss battle without ever having to, because I made just the best rolls with those 2 classes together.
Because Bard buffs all your stats.
And rogue,
and Rogue does
and-
too.
Yeah.
and I technically was not seen yet, so it was sneaky.
Yeah, but my character just went to the woods. That was Mayor McCheese, correct?
That was Mayor McCheese. He was a sentient hamburger halfling man.
Let's say Andrew brought up a zealot barbarian, and that was the last character I played. He was a retired, so he was a level 4 or 5 bard, but he was a retired, crippled level 20 barbarian, zealot barbarian, and he went out. So he was Uncle Iroh for most of the campaign, just sitting in there singing songs, making everybody sad, until the boss killed my wife's character, which was his traveling buddy, the one that got him out of being a barbarian. And he snapped, stood up out of his wheelchair, because all the muscles kicked in because of the zealot.
Yeah.
And he died in the fight, because if you know anything about zealot barbarians, once it's over, he's dying regardless.
Yeah.
Wait, was that the character that Fuglai drugged?
Yes.
Oh, hey!
Yes.
Oh, we got so lucky I rolled well on the...
Yes, because you almost died. That was when your DM asks, "Are you sure?"
I always answer, yes. In fact, whenever I get asked, "Are you sure?" I want to say yes more. Like, I want to do it more now.
Yeah,
It's
I've
the
only
danger of it. Hey,
stepped in one time and said, "Do you really want to do that?" Then he thought twice and said, "Okay, no." I was like, "Okay." So
Yeah.
remember, you're trying to
But he
get
was,
in good with the townsmen. You don't want to kill them.
yeah, but he was the last character I played before becoming a full-time DM.
I always sit out every campaign to try to not be a murder hobo, but like,
You killed
it's
children in this campaign.
That wasn't my fault. That was not my fault.
Wait till
One, not children, just one child, and they got brought back, so it doesn't count. And
close
that,
your ears, Ryan.
hold on, that village was removed from my memory, so
Close your ears, Ryan. He's gonna find out he was framed.
I'm just gonna watch this back later.
I know. No, he won't.
Sorry, I'll listen back to it later.
He still won't pay attention.
It'll be alright.
What's our next topic, Andrew?
So next would be screen time breakdown. So grab your 3D glasses and your popcorn buckets of holding, because it's time for the screen time breakdown.
Let's effing go!
Predator's
fact.
coming out this weekend.
Predators.
Old 3D glasses didn't work on me. The red and the blue, they don't work.
Oh.
Yeah, like I still just see the like split up. Like even if when I put the glasses on. But Avatar was the first ever movie I got to watch in 3D.
The real D3D.
Yeah. And it blew my mind. I still have those glasses.
Ryan's
I
favorite
saw
movie
it.
is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Not that one.
He loves Ong.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, Ong's the best character.
And Sokka.
Ahsoka.
So, what movie was the last one you see?
I unfortunately have not made it to the theater. My goal is still to be. I'm still trying to see Tron. Sometimes just life got.
Oh,
in
you
my
haven't
way.
seen Tron
I
Ares
still
yet?
have not seen
Oh,
Tron.
I can
yet.
say good
Time
things about
2.0.
Tron Ares.
I have not seen
Can
Tron
you?
yet.
Yeah, it actually was not that bad of a movie.
It was relatively short.
Yeah, if you watch all the scenes without Jared Leto, you got 20 minutes of solid movie.
No, it wasn't that bad. There's a lot of action and it had good sci-fi special effects. I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Was there light cycles?
It's a Tron movie.
Yes. There's
Okay,
light cycles.
that's what I come for.
It's a Tron movie. It's
Did he say once, it's Morbin time?
Yes.
Good, I'll go see it then. You heard it here first, folks.
Infinity Castle was the last one I saw.
yeah. That's the last one I watched in theaters. Was
Mine
Infinity Castle.
was Fantastic Four, I think.
And they also had the Chainsaw Man.
Yeah,
And,
that's on the. I gotta finish season 1 first. I'm 3 episodes away from finishing Chainsaw Man. I forgot how weird it gets.
Wait till it turns into a high school slice of life show.
I'm not there yet, apparently.
Yeah, that's, I guess, season 2, because that's the manga started just becoming normal high school slice of life. And
Well, there is no season 2 yet. It's only
Yeah.
season 1.
yeah,
It's only season 1.
but the manga was just like straight up, like, no, as over the top and raunchy as season 1 was, like, it just did a 180 flip, and he's just a high school kid.
Hmm.
I was like, and I read it for, God, a lot of chapters, and I was like, okay, so you guys aren't hopping off this and going back to the cool stuff. I just kind of gave up on it.
It's fair.
Actually, I finally watched all the Demon Hunter one. The one that just came out on Netflix with the girls.
K-pop?
K-pop?
K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah.
It's Andrew's favorite movie. They're also those guys from Fortnite.
I have not.
pretty golden.
Have not watched
No.
that scene.
Yeah, it is pretty golden.
It makes a soda
No.
pop.
Have not
The
watched
last
that movie
show
yet.
I watched was Alien.
Hey,
Earth.
despite what you think, he's very popular.
You watch
I'm
Digimon
aware.
Frontier.
Well, yeah, but new show. The last like new show to come out.
We talk about old shows.
Oh well, yeah. I'm currently watching Digimon Frontier. But
I mean, because they have you looked at everybody's Halloween costumes this year?
Oh, I know.
There was K-pop everywhere.
No, everything was K-pop. No, it was like I think like the last movie I sat down and watched was. Oh no! Actually, I guess the last movie I technically watched was right before Halloween. We watched the movie Dangerous Animals.
Were they dangerous?
Well, you're kind of okay. So here's the premise of the movie. It's a Halloween. It's a serial killer movie. There's a guy. He's on a boat. And he captures people and then he feeds them to sharks and videotapes it. So, it's
a whole new meaning of Shark Week.
Yeah, it's a B movie. It's on Shudder, but you can buy it. I don't remember why. We was just like we were scrolling through, and then somebody's like, "Let's watch that." So we watched it.
I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer, the new one that came out this year. It actually wasn't that bad either.
That's so bad on our thing.
Did you watch Halloween on Halloween, Gary?
I've watched Halloween during yeah.
I'll tell you, you can't even see it. That's the bad part. Or it's doing like old horror movie things where it's like flickering.
It's even better.
Michael Myers at GameStop.
It's the Missouri Michael Myers or Route 66 Michael Myers.
Route 66 Michael Myers.
Over there touching things at GameStop.
I watched Heavyweights on Halloween.
Did you?
The Ben Stiller.
Love that movie.
Movie's hilarious.
It still holds up. Just don't apply today's standards to some of the jokes.
I do know that was it Black Phone 2? That the Route 66 Michael Myers popped into the theater and people had interesting faces as they walked into the thing. Like,
I'm pretty sure they did. I'm sure they did. I also watched him where he walked into Flo's Route 66 diner as well and watched all those people go like. So that was interesting.
You should have had the music playing while you're doing just in the background, the Halloween theme. Just
I was like, okay. I hope whoever did it got permission because that just seemed very awkward to everybody in the restaurant. That's all I know. Whoever they may be.
Right, whoever that person may be.
Yeah, no hints here. But no.
Oh, Gary filmed it.
Oh, yes, that's right. Gary filmed it, so we don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I legitimately don't know. The mystery is alive for Ryan.
all I gotta say is look him up. He's all over the place.
I am.
He's officially on Facebook and Instagram.
He is. He showed him everywhere. He's been at the Neon Park.
Yeah. Gary's the Jimmy Olsen Peter Parker of the Route 66 Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Once again, Ryan worked a double on Halloween, so that was October 31st.
Michael Myers was everywhere on Halloween.
But yeah, no. Predator is coming out. I know I have a movie. Jimmy wants to go see The Running Man. So
that actually looks like it's going to be a good movie.
We preemptive have made a date to go see Running Man. Yeah, I know. I have a movie date with Jimmy. Woohoo! I love you, Jimmy.
The actor in that, he's doing some good stuff.
I like Glenn.
I watched that Chad Powers show on Hulu.
That looks funny.
It's hilarious.
That looks funny. Where it's basically doing, what is it, Joanna Man, but modernized.
Yeah.
But they can get away with it.
Yeah, they changed it just enough.
You've never seen Joanna Man. It's an old basketball player wants to come back and play basketball, but he left infamously, so he comes back and plays in the WNBA. Pretty sure it's one of the weigh-ins.
Then there's In Derry
one of them
that came out recently.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, the It Dairy show.
You think those people move out of Derry? All that crap keeps happening there.
So they're big. So they had a breakdown discussion about that. As part of the lore of the town, is that it's an unspoken rule that they all know that it's going on, but they kind of just let it happen because it only happens every
27 years.
27 years. So it's kind of a thing. As long as you don't say anything, you just kind of ignore it and let it do its thing. Then
other stuff's happened in that town too, because that's where all the Stephen King stuff takes place. Is Derry?
No.
Is it not?
They take place in Maine.
They take place in Maine
Mostly.
Well, maybe that big.
But like Derry's shown up in the Tommyknockers, which is a vampire Stephen King one, and it actually shows up or not Pennywise, but like the creature. There's a clown inside the sewer in the Tommyknockers, which is just kind of a cool like.
I'm gonna have to rewatch Tommyknockers now.
I don't know if it's in the movie, but like they talk about it in
the book.
And it's referenced in the Idris album, not the movie, but the books of it.
That one. That one's supposed to tie
Dark
together.
Tower.
The Dark Tower connects the whole
Yeah.
Stephen King universe.
And then like he drive. What's the semi truck one?
Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive.
I almost said Maximum Carnage. Maximum Overdrive. They drive through.
My
Gary,
favorite
Maine.
Spider-Man series, besides when Carnage came out.
Sir Andrew has all the issues
I do.
graded. Well, we're about to get one graded one.
I
I'm
have-
gonna go get one.
I have the
graded
trade.
I've got all the original issues.
So did Andrew.
So do me. They're all graded.
I'm not
There's
grading mine.
There's one right here.
You already know the rules for my grading. There has to be nobody else living in order for me to grade it and put it in some plastic.
Did you contact Michael Myers?
Yep, I do. There it is, right there.
Look at that. That's it on the camera.
It's shaky.
There you go, Andrew. You do it.
There you go. So yeah,
It's
so this
multicolor.
is yeah, it's the second printing of Carnage the first appearance of Carnage, graded at a 9.2. So but the other reason, so Matt and I think we talked about this, but we learned the reason how this is the second printing is because it has a silver background. First edition printing is a white background. So
That's one Ryan can tell apart.
fun little comic book trivia there.
It's just,
Yeah.
So fun stuff.
Okay, hand it back.
Yeah.
Jacob.
now I have to look at
He hasn't
mine.
bought it yet,
'cause I
so it's
believe
time to
mine's-
You don't want to sell it. I'll just put it back.
I mean that's fair. I mean if Jacob's still but like,
Hey, we're all having
we're not talking about that. But
real
yeah.
world issues right now.
Yeah, real world issues.
Yes, the furlough is bad for those who don't know. And people that work for the government are having a really bad time with it.
To quote Dale Gribble, guns don't kill people, the government does.
Kind of fair.
That is my thoughts on the government. No matter what side you're on, take that and shove it.
People kill people. Anyways, so
What's next?
yeah. Well, video games. So this would be great. So save your progress and respawn with us. Welcome to Checkpoint Chat.
I have been working on it. I'm like, what, 3 years too late now? But God of War Ragnarok.
He keeps messaging me with
I can tell you what I'm working on.
revelations from it. Like, this is so cool. And
Gossip
I'm having to go,
Harbor?
like,
And Karam Disc.
You're over here playing Candy Crush.
Hey, you know what? I get paid for it.
Oh, you're doing
On
the-
Misplay. Misplay.
I
How you
downloaded
get paid when you don't get paid by the government.
that. Also, Fortnite has a Simpsons season that just started,
I
where
saw
the entire map is Springfield,
I saw that.
and it's all in the cartoon style,
That's funny.
Which Springfield?
whichever one they're in.
Marvel Rivals has a really cool PvE mode going on right now.
They brought zombies in.
You pretty much everybody just plays with Blade now. That's
No, the easier versions you can play with whatever
Yes.
hero you want, but it's made for like 4 different blades to go in there and just wreck house.
Yeah, that makes sense.
so there's not only ever gonna be one Blade.
Well, it's only gonna be 4 blades.
Well, technically, there's two.
Yeah, there's
blades.
already 2. There's
3.
if you want to include the animated series.
No,
No,
because
there's the Spike TV, there's Wesley Snipes, and then there's Mahershala Ali.
There is
which-
not Mahershala Ali.
Which
he
he
animated Mahershala Ali.
Is there an anime? Oh, is there?
There's
And
animated-
he voices him. And he voices him.
And-
I'm not counting the one line at the end of.
Eternals
No.
counts. Eternals.
They
counts.
never say who that is. They never say who
They
it is.
do. If you turn the closed captioning on, which is weird that I'm using this because I'm the only one that doesn't use closed captioning when they watch stuff. But like, if you turn the closed captioning on, it says Blade off screen.
Hope they dub that over with Wesley Snipes.
But in the new Marvel Zombies project, when Moon Knight Blade shows up, it is Mahershala Ali and it is his voice.
Which is a free skin in Marvel Rivals.
Yes. So
You can play. You can get Moonblade.
you can't get Moonblade, which is really funny. It's I love it. It's the best. I
that sounds like something from Sailor Moon. Moonblade attack.
I mean, his Marvel Rivals name is Sailor Khonshu.
Wow, way to dox me.
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks.
I got you.
That's awesome.
It is Sailor Khonshu.
Yeah.
I haven't been on Rivals in a while. So.
I'm 3 dudes, 1 moon.
Oh God.
And my secondary. No, I'm just
No, we can't say secondary count name. I bet you if you log into that one, it's gonna have the blank name.
No,
Oh.
because I haven't played it enough for
For it to get
people to
reported.
actually like report the name.
Gotcha.
But let's see. I jump back into Arena every once in a while for Magic, just because it's fun to jump on there and spell sling with the Final Fantasy cards.
The only affordable way to play Magic nowadays.
Marvel Arena is a very easy way to play Magic, and I'm enjoying that part. Let's see, Baldur's Gate 3. Still playing that, knocking it out slowly.
Are you still on Act 2?
Yes, we are still in Act 2. Things are slowly moving forward.
One day at a time.
One day we will get there. That's okay. I'm probably gonna. That's just a game that you can replay all the way through. Oh, I guess I'm still playing Pokemon ZA. Still loving it. I don't care.
Digimon?
I don't
Not
care.
Digimon.
I'll get Digimon. I will eventually. I'm liking ZA. I don't care what people will say. It is a really solid Pokemon game. I don't care what people say. I know it looks terrible.
It's a really solid Pokemon game for you who hasn't played anything before the Switch era.
Everybody else is saying it. Everyone is still saying.
No one is saying
yes,
that.
there
Andrew.
is. There are lots of people, Pokemon people, who are
we
saying
in
it
the
is a good.
controversy section?
No.
already?
We are.
Who are saying it's good. No, because I had this conversation with a bunch of other people who were like, no, it has this rating. I was like, yes, because they're rating the Switch 1 version, which I get it.
No, I don't think they are.
No,
Because I don't think they're able to play the Switch 1 version. From my understanding.
Yes.
The
But
Pokemon fandom, Andrew, is very hardcore and very
Well,
accepting of no
all
matter
the
how
people,
bad it is.
all the people that I've seen have been enjoying it. So
Everybody
Yeah.
that I see is enjoying enjoying Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet on the Switch too, because they work.
It
now.
finally worked. I just say it's the biggest multimedia company in the world. They can
Like-
they can release a complete game.
And if you're playing Violet and you've completed the story, you can say this: he flies now
He flies now.
without like sputtering across the screen.
This is someone I put 400 hours or 300 hours, some odd amount of hours in Pokemon Violet, and bought the DLC, and it still wasn't a complete finished game. I had to buy a $500 system for my game that I put all the love and time into to be done.
well, I'm just saying, ZA is finished. I don't care. The story is good. It is a good story, and the Pokemon and the graphics and the battles look awesome.
Those PNG windows and trees look great.
I don't care about. If you're too focused on looking at windows and doors, be like, that's a complaint.
Don't let me climb there. If you don't want me looking at it, don't let me climb.
Exactly. Go back to Assassin's Creed 2, a game that came out in the Xbox 360 area.
PS3 for everybody who won the console war.
You could be climbing. You could be climbing, and you could look inside windows and see people inside them.
He also does this in real
They also lost their lawsuit, by the way, or
That's fine.
got their lawsuit blocked.
That's okay. I'm okay with this. I'm not upset about that.
Like, I'm hard
Keep
on
going,
Pokemon because
Power.
I want them to. They can have the money and the skill to do better,
I agree.
and they should.
It's not why I'm disagreeing with you. I'm just saying. I buy the game for story. I don't necessarily buy the game for graphics.
That's fair, but also like
Grab it for usability.
I want.
For usability, like I want my game to be able to be used without crashing. And
Oh, it plays fine. It's perfectly great. I
you
love
know what
it.
plays fine? Ultra Moon. Been playing that on the 2DS, and it is like it's still raring and roaring to go.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Not a $500 console.
And
Oh,
now it
and they're
is.
finally.
Now
Oh
it
yeah, now
is.
it is. Now they're finally releasing the final patch for Animal Crossing for the Switch. 5 years later,
It's an upgrade. It's not a patch. It's an
there's a
update.
patch too. It's version 3.0. It's
an
not just a Switch 2 upgrade. It's also a patch releasing
You're gonna
fin-
get to
doing
play
the
as
features.
Wolverine in the suit.
They do that all the time with games.
The tuxedo
That doesn't
Wolverine.
make it okay. I want to finish.
I'm
it.
just
If
saying they
if
do that
I'm
all the
paying
time.
$80 to $90 for a game, I would like it to be finished.
I get that, but again, but when I'm not all for the games of the service thing because I think it's stupid. But
If they want to drip feed me a game, make it free to play, and I will buy the expansions as they come.
Yeah, you know why we don't complain about like when Marvel Rivals crashes or falls apart? It's a free game.
I'd pay $1 for that game.
I've paid.
I paid too many dollars for that.
I've
game.
paid too many dollars in that game, but I didn't pay $1 for that game.
I could have all the same enjoyment of that game without spending a dime.
Exactly,
And I want to give them my money because I have fun with that game, so I'd
And-
like to support that company.
and they honor characters that fans want. Like that's why they make money off of it, because like
And they know everybody likes big booties.
big booties.
They even upgraded the dudes.
Yeah.
So
Daredevil, newest character to come out of Marvel Rivals, caked up. More than Angela.
Yeah.
My thing is just like for Animal Crossing, I'm gonna still somewhat give a pass because again, they brought the game, but again, as technology improves, they can do new things. I know, but again,
This one had more features, and it was only $40.
And it's on a far superior system.
I would debate that part too. But
You would debate that the 3DS is not a superior system to the Switch?
yes,
That has a touchscreen that works. All
the
time.
original Switch touchscreen worked fantastically. You must have had a buggy Switch because
I
mine
have
worked.
2 Switches. And
Mine worked.
and both of them have horrible.
I've never had a single issue with either of my touchscreens on
I
my
don't
Switches.
use the touchscreen on my Switches because I didn't want to get all smudgy.
Every
And
time
it
I
did
did
come-
it, I had no
and-
issues.
we don't say why smudgies were there.
I couldn't keep it. Yeah.
Hello, little stylus.
I never used a stylus to begin with.
Well, see, I do.
I
Fun
never
fact,
used it.
Chicken McNuggets work on the Switch 2 or the Switch's touchscreen.
Ew.
Like but sometimes,
See,
Talk
now
about
you know why
putting
his Switch
smudgies
screen
there.
never worked.
Yeah.
He did it himself.
No,
it was not a
you know.
Nintendo manufacturer error.
it is. Trust me. It just,
He was
Listen.
using nuggets and fries to do his
No,
collecting.
no.
You dug this hole, right?
Just
Aha,
I'm
point
just
proven.
telling you, it works.
Wearing the eat
No.
more chicken sign.
No, it was every single time that you put it. Every time I put a screen protector over my Switch 1 screen, like could never just use the touch screen anymore.
I never put one on my original Switch. On my Switch 2, I have, and I've had no issues with it.
And and then they put the Switch 2 out right after they put the OLED out.
I bought an OLED
You
too.
mean like 3 years after?
2 years.
No,
Like,
it was close to almost 4 years, Ryan. Between the OLED and the Switch 2.
I don't know. The Switch 1 had such a long shelf life. I don't even know.
7 years.
That's
That's a normal
while.
console. That's a normal console.
Is that a rule? Are
That's
we
a
just like,
every 7 years is a new console generation.
huh.
Which
Yes.
We're getting to the point now where it shouldn't be because there's only so much you can upgrade the consoles.
Well, that's the thing. So that's why, like, when you keep saying PlayStation, yes, PlayStation quote unquote won the console war per se, but now there's a new player in the console war. If you have not seen the new update,
Was a new one.
If you see, like,
Steam has become the new
Oh,
console.
Steam's been around for
I know, but is
Steam's
now
been
now
doing it.
joined the console war against PlayStation.
Yeah, with Xbox, but it's I don't know.
So
All
Steam
it's
is-
gonna
You
do
mean
is
the handheld PC that they're releasing that doesn't even have Xbox on it? You can play Xbox for Windows.
no,
the,
that's
the
the
AOG
ROG,
Ally
that's
is-
the ROG, yeah.
yeah the
That's the ROG Ally.
yeah that one's actually a pretty baller system. It's just a little pricey. Like
Yeah, it's very pricey.
I mean everything's really pricey now, but like I'll say the Ally's actually a pretty good handheld system. And fun fact, because it runs a PC, you can technically put an emulator on it and play all your Pokemon games.
It could be a Switch.
Eh. Yes and no.
It could be a Switch.
But you can play all of your Steam games on it, and like
Yes.
to what Andrew's saying, like soon on Xbox, they don't have a timeline, so soon you should be able to play your entirety of your Steam library on Xbox. And as an Xbox player, I'll say they need to definitely do some upgrades to their keyboard and mouse compatibility before they add
100%.
PC gaming ability on there.
100%. Because it's buggy with COD already, so I know it would be buggy with everything else.
The keyboard and mouse just does not like to function. And don't ever use a wireless keyboard and mouse on your
Absolutely
Xbox. It's
Definitely not. For typing, it works fine. For chatting and making fun of people, yes. For video gaming,
I died in the nether a lot because keyboard and mouse failed me on my Xbox.
yeah,
Keyboard and mouse fails.
that's right.
I'm wondering how Rivals is going to handle that because keyboard and mouse on a console is going to be considered.
They'll still software block it.
Okay.
So like I have a keyboard plugged into my PlayStation 5. Like it just doesn't even read that as it reads it as a keyboard, but not a piece of
Not as an
equipment that
input.
can
Okay.
be used.
Yeah, because they consider that cheating.
Yeah, so anything console wise, like if you launch Marvel Rivals through a exterior app on your computer, they'll still count it as a console,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll put it in the Xbox pool, and you still can't use keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So, and that's how COD does too. So, like, because we had a buddy that we used to play with back before Black Ops 6 came out, it was still Modern Warfare 2 and 3. No, back when the re-release of Modern Warfare came out, back in, COVID days. We had a buddy who would play on his Xbox with his keyboard, and we had to invite him via game chat to play with us. We couldn't play because he was, even though he was playing on an Xbox, it put him in PC lobbies.
As it should be. If you can just click on
Xbox
people's
lobbies.
heads, you don't need to be with console players.
Yeah, so it put him in PC, even though he was using keyboard on an Xbox, it put him in PC lobbies, not Xbox lobbies.
Overwatch does the same thing.
Yeah.
And then they just block you from playing competitive until you switch to a controller.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Or sorry, Overwatch 2.
You heard what I had on games.
I'm playing through Sniper Elite Resistance right now, which is available on Game Pass if you have the right tier.
Before I get a new gaming system, I need to upgrade catch up on all my comics, get my D&D stuff down, and then I'll be working on Extremicon stuff again. And
So, so our next.
Do you want to say what we're going to be playing?
Oh yeah, so it's like this.
Oh, yeah.
This you guys could do your
As much as I gave crap about it, we're playing Pokemon.
I know that's
playing-
the best part. 'Cause
No.
like, you just do it to rage bait. You're just like I'm just doing this.
No, I legitimately care about Pokemon.
I know
We're,
you do.
we're going back to the best generation of Pokemon.
Generation
games.
4.
Generation 4 to the best storyline of any Pokemon game,
You need to play those, Andrew.
which is Generation 2.
2.
And we're not gonna do just your standard Heart Gold Soul Silver. We're gonna be playing the Drayano hack, which has far more Pokemon, adds the ability to evolve any Pokemon.
I already got it off.
Oh.
And just it has like a little bit of a difficulty hack to it that kind of increases it a little bit, and I think it'll be much fun. It's gonna be I just lost the Heart Gold one.
Oh,
It's Storm Silver and
Sacred Gold?
Sacred Gold and Storm Silver.
Yeah. And we're doing a Soul Link.
Yep.
So it's Soul Link Nuzlocke. So a Nuzlocke, if you don't know, is you catch the first Pokemon in each route, and you nickname it, and if it dies, it dies. You can no longer use it on your team.
And you're partnered.
Yeah,
with
and
the
now
person in your opposite game, and if that one dies, yours
both
dies.
of ours die. We have to keep both of our Pokemon alive.
And I'm gonna put Matt on the spot. Which one did you choose out of the 3?
I thought they had 5 on Sacred and Heart or Sacred and Soul. I know the Diamond, and that's why it's gonna be Totodile.
That's fair.
For Alligator's my boy.
I'll play the Chikorita then.
Which one did you pick in ZA, Andrew?
Totodile.
Totodile's the boy.
100%. No, I was like
Charizard.
I mean, Totodile.
Gary's wearing the Pikachu shirt.
Fun fact: in Generation 2 and in Heart Gold Soul Silver, the original, you can solo the entire game without even over leveling with just your Cyndaquil.
You can also do it with your Totodile.
Because Cyndaquil can learn like 4 moves that basically can touch everything.
Uh-huh.
Or Typhlosion.
See, I was the one that never had the problem with Whitney's Miltank.
Yeah, no, every time I go to face Whitney's Miltank now, I do whatever it takes to go find myself a Poliwag.
Yep.
A female Poliwag at that. And then I just keep them until I can make them a Politoed, because that's the better evolution out of the 2.
Play the DS ones, Andrew. You will love them if you're enjoying ZA.
I am enjoying ZA.
Oh, play X and Y.
I might.
Because that is the prequel.
Omega Ruby Alpha's out.
Well, no, he's playing ZA, and that's the prequel to what he's
Oh,
playing.
yeah.
Like play X and Y, see if you like that.
See, I'd recommend him to go play Diamond and Pearl, but play them on emulator.
Because I have the Switch 1 version of Pearl, the Shining Pearl.
Oh. No, go back to the DS. But Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are great games, but they're slow. That's on the DS. Like you one shot a Chansey, you're gonna be sitting there for a while.
Yeah, if you're going back to play one of them, play Platinum. Because Diamond and Pearl the problem with Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond is not the fact that they're bad ports. It's the fact that they ported Diamond and Pearl.
And they're exact recreations.
There's
recreations. There's a little bit of like...
Platinum does a lot of quality of life that's really good and caps the story much better.
Yeah, it's not like an Emerald situation.
Which didn't do much.
Yep, just replace the 8th gym leader.
Yep, and the champion
And
with the 8th gym.
with the 8th gym leader.
And then still barely added a post game. Barely.
They gave us the battle resort. And
I don't count any of
They
that.
gave us the battle tower. That was the first instance of the battle tower.
And I don't count any of that as a post game.
That is the post game. That's
No, I want
Pokemon's
story.
post game.
I want story. I want
Okay,
silliness.
but back in the Game Boy days, they couldn't put you another story on there.
Sir, you know what I did in Gold and Silver in the post game? I went to a whole new country
Well, yeah, but
and had a whole new story.
okay, hold on, time out,
That was before that.
time out. It's roughly the same size file though. Like they fit just as much into. Well, granted, there's a lot of water when it comes to Hoenn. Hoenn is just a lot of empty blue. But they have a whole entire secondary map in the dive section. So like it
There wasn't
kind of
much.
balances out.
There wasn't much to do down there.
Dude, Hoenn's a huge map though. Hoenn's
Yes.
my favorite one to go back
And I
and
love
re-explore.
that one, but I could catch Relicants, and that's it.
Now,
What's the next topic, Andrew?
Which series was the one with the grottos?
I
5?
think it was 5.
Nap time is the
Yeah,
next
I like
subject.
Bro.
Anyways, I like Pokemon ZA, and I'm just gonna like it because it's awesome. But that's me. Anyways, we're gonna play a game because I want to see other things that'll be funny. So this is and we can do a post thing because we can add polls now. I've learned.
Ooh.
So we can ask questions.
Ooh,
Thank you.
what kind of polls?
I'll get the
Oh.
first dance.
So
That's all for you, Indonesian guy.
Do we still
What up,
have our
Indonesian
Indonesian
guy?
listeners?
I hope you tune
we-
into our Twitch
we've
channel.
We've gained a lot of foreign listeners. We have people in France now,
One
Netherlands,
Oh, oui.
Germany.
Oh, I better quit talking crap about
Oh,
ZA.
Jinjai.
That's France.
So, all this fun stuff. All right, anyways, so I'll let
Back
you
at
guys...
Crystal.
Here, I'm going to do one from each category, but this is a Would You Rather Nerd Edition questions.
Not that kind of would you rather, Ryan.
Oh. Sue Storm. Oh.
No.
Namor. Sorry.
Oh.
Anyways. All right, so here we go. So this is from the Fantasy and Magic section. And we
Russian Girl or The Gathering?
Incorrect.
He's got on me earlier.
Or like cast fireball.
No, Fantasy and Magic. So like wizards and fighters and all that fun stuff. Okay, Sky. So we'll do this.
Red Sonja?
So the first one. All right. So would you rather be a wizard with one overpowered spell, or a fighter who never misses an attack?
Fighter.
Wizard.
Kind of pointless being a wizard if you only have one spell.
Fireball. That's all you need. What are you talking about? I've played D&D enough to know plenty of wizards that only knew one spell, and it worked out just fine for them.
You must have been to my campaign because our wizard always fireball, fireball.
And to just be, I mean, basically, if you have just one power as a wizard, you're just basically like a superhero. Like you have just the one power. Like
Yeah, until you come up against Waterman.
okay, well, I mean, that's like Sunfire and the Human Torch's problem. Is
Yeah.
like until they come across.
Yeah, but those two can fly. Your wizard can't fly because it doesn't have any more spells.
You know what? Actually, I mean, like, do you think he could still just do bonk, or do you think that counts as a like?
You ever tried to bonk as a wizard? You ain't hitting crap.
I've watched Gandalf do it several times in those movies.
Gandalf is an angel. This is a human wizard, not an Aasimar wizard. And Gandalf is not a wizard in the D&D sense. Gandalf is a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Fair. Or druid.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
because he did not learn any of that from books.
So-
he
Or
inher-
sorcerer.
Now,
Yeah.
with the fighter attack, you say you never miss, but how
Yeah,
powerful is
19
the
years
attack?
of reading
Okay,
books.
that's
What are you
it.
Oh, you can hit as many times as you want. You never miss. Bam, 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 bam. Chip
What if
damage.
it's doing no good?
You're not missing. You're feeling
Actually,
good
yeah,
about yourself.
I'm gonna change my name, or I'm gonna change my answer. the fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still doing the wizard just
Because you know what the other good part about the fighter is, too? When you can't hit, you can still run away. You don't have squishy wizard legs.
But if you just had like the power of that one gal from the, like your spell was just the power of that one gal from the boys, where like you can just make people explode. Like that's
It was just one overpowered spell, so it didn't tell you which one.
yeah. It'd be like, although that won't be like super helpful if you need to like help a village out or something.
Cool. Punch doesn't run out of spell slots.
That's fair.
Yeah. Because if you have 8 spell slots and 8 of that singular powerful spell to blow people up, and there's 9 dudes standing there. That one's just gonna come up and shank you in the kidney.
Now, if you had a spell that hit everything at one time?
Yeah, but what if you just continuously spam that spell? They didn't say that you couldn't just like. You could just be like fireball, 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 fireball.
I'm just saying, power word sleep, fantastic. Just
Okay.
avoid every conflict.
Power word kill as long as they have under 100 HP.
Right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Just power word spell. They all fall asleep. Just move away.
What if you had an infinite spell? What was your spell?
Alright, Cartman.
But see, like, does power word
How we
sleep
don't
work
get
like
it.
power word kill does? Because power word kill, despite its name, you still have to be touching the person. That was just cool.
Yeah, you know.
And every time I'd be like, does he have less than 100 HP yet? Cast a spell and see. Alright, we're gonna hit a couple more times.
What do you do at range?
And then like one time he just looked at me.
I was tired.
My turn!
I was ready for combat to be over.
My time has come!
What if your spell was tentacles? There is a spell in there.
Wizard.
Tentacle.
That was
Arms of Adar.
Alright, anyways. I was a little choosing wizard. Not because of that. Alright, we're gonna move on to sci-fi in space.
Lightsaber, moving on.
Han Solo.
We're not there yet. Well, you might, maybe. Alright, would you rather pilot the Millennium Falcon
Okay.
or command the Starship Enterprise?
Oh, Millennium Falcon.
Millennium
Millennium
Falcon.
Falcon.
You know, I'm just losing a satellite dish. I'm not losing the whole ship.
Yeah, Enterprise comes with way too much responsibility.
I'll also never know if I'm in a red shirt or not.
Right?
No, you're in,
Oh,
right?
no, you're in command.
No.
I mean, that doesn't. I saw what happened. I watched through all of Picard. I saw what happened to him during the Next Generation.
Yeah,
He did not
and-
come out for the better.
And 9 times out of 10, the pilot of the Falcon has a babysitter. You have Chewbacca just sitting there with you,
yeah.
no matter who pilots it.
Chewbacca is my co-pilot. Heck yeah. I mean, it might be Rey, which you could get Rey Star Wars there.
I'd hang out with the chosen one. Best protagonist in Star Wars.
Oh. Oh, I mean,
Those
that
of you-
certainly is a take that exists.
I could feel Gary glaring at me.
I'm just thinking, I'd
Cassian
go with
Andor
Ray
is the
too. What
best
are you
version.
talking
Right?
about?
I have no problem riding with Ray.
Chewbacca for my backup muscle? Hell yeah.
Oh.
Ray for
Do
Ray
you get
is-
the dice?
Andrew, which one are you picking?
You can have the fuzzy. Oh, it's definitely the
Okay.
Falcon. I'm not arguing.
Okay.
I was just like, no, it's definitely the Falcon.
Okay, again, Christine Gailey, yes.
It's not because of that. It's just I like Star Wars more than I do Star
That's
Trek.
we're just saying that bringing in Star Wars person.
Yes,
With all
yes,
Star
Gary.
Wars
Gary,
people in the
we're
room.
aware.
We understand.
All right, here we go.
We're proud of you.
All right, so horror and spooky nerd stuff. Is this one? All right,
Michael Myers.
Would you rather?
Debbie does those.
Would you?
I changed my answer to whatever Gary just said.
Same. I have no idea what's going on.
That's a good thing. I was going to explain it, but never
Don't
mind.
explain it. Don't explain it.
All right.
Don't explain it.
Would you rather be a vampire who can't drink blood, or a zombie who's fully self-aware?
Vampire.
Vampire.
Vampire, hands down. You literally
Wait,
have
are you
the
just
thirst
gonna
is
just-
gone.
Are you just... Oh. But do you just
But
starve?
technically, is it gone, or you just can't?
You can't drink blood.
So you still got the hunger, but you can't satisfy.
Yeah, but you can eat cheeseburgers.
Wait, so is this just like a vampire that has alpha gal?
Yeah.
Like, because it's mammalian, like...
Because you know what's gonna happen with a zombie? You're going to be sentient while you're rotting to pieces.
It's basically just iZombie,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah. It's like, hey, my arm just fell off.
Which
That's
I never
great.
knew was a comic. Like, the
Yeah,
whole time
it's a
that
DC
show was
comic.
on,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You can pretty much guess if it was on the CW as a DC comic somewhere.
Yeah.
The spooky, scary skeletons.
Okay, I'll
dance?
go with the vampire because he's got a good point.
Yeah, zombie sounds miserable.
Yeah, I just wonder if you're just gonna waste away that early.
Crying your tears, just kind of rest out because you're
No,
just
because then
crying dust.
if you can't eat, you will eventually, like, every vampire who has in every media has eventually done something stupid to overcome their hunger. And so it is possible to overcome your hunger. And if you just can't eat blood, well, that sucks.
I mean, unless you really
You can always
like,
get a
Anne
transfusion.
Rice, Anne Rice vampires never overcome their hunger. They
Yeah.
try, they fail,
Okay.
and they just.
think
turn
we
to
all
I'm
agree
doing
that
the only
vampires
vampires
the
that count,
choice.
the Twilight vampires. Ryan's favorite ones. He's seen Twilight
They
more
still
than
drink
all.
blood though.
He's seen Twilight more than all
They
of
just
us.
drink animal blood.
Yeah, so the
He
thirst.
said blood.
Yeah, can't drink
I still choose vampire, despite me like.
I need more stipulations in that one.
Yeah, this one's
All right.
Am I a daywalker now?
like. But when you say zombie, do you mean like you're a zombie, or do you mean like like the
You're-
powerful just risen like a
your
Razzle
forwards-
Ghoul zombie?
You're Frankenstein at that point.
Well, Frankenstein would count as a zombie.
Yeah,
I
you're
would say.
conscious and in
He's
a
self-aware.
rotting body. Yeah.
I would also call both Jason Todd and Razzle Ghoul zombies.
Fair point.
What's the next one, Andrew?
All right, so we're gonna jump to superhero and comics. So, would you
Are we
rather?
there?
Would you rather have Iron Man's tech or Doctor Strange's magic?
Tech.
Because I could sell it for money.
And that magic comes with so many strings and responsibilities.
I would definitely mess things up.
Yep, because look at the comics right now, because Doctor Strange, who's the most responsible person in the Marvel Universe, has now left the Sorcerer Supreme to Doom.
Hey, what book did that happen at the end of?
Blood Hunt,
Blood Hunt.
Ryan.
Oh, hey!
And
I've read that panel.
if you saw the ad that's coming out, Scarlet Witch is about to be Sorcerer Supreme.
You know who I saw that from? My favorite comic store, The Mandalorian.
Wow.
I saw they put that out.
Cheapers.
Which one did
I
you have,
would
Andrew?
say probably Tech 2 after that conversation.
I'm still choosing magic just because.
Too much.
So it could be
I
like-
know.
Marvel magic's worse than DC magic.
I know, but I'm okay with this.
Like, if it was DC magic, like, I would much rather have Zatanna's magic.
I also don't read enough to get Doctor Strange magic. Like, I'd be like, oh, is there an audio book?
Because he is a wizard to the proper amount. You have to read it. You have to
Okay,
learn.
and I'm gonna throw this one out there. Tony Stark gets the girls.
What
you
a
know, Stephen
Strange.
Strange gets them, but Tony Stark gets girls more.
Yeah, but Strange gets his autistic girls, and I have a type.
You do.
I mean, but Tony got with Gamora, so like,
Yeah. Hey, Strange got Clea.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron. in
Yeah.
Live action.
I had no bearing on my decision. I just like magic.
He also got with Angela in
I
one
changed-
of the comics.
I changed my answer to magic thanks to Gary.
You're welcome.
Go have fun.
Go have fun.
All right, this would.
Hey, and magic is his pupil.
Although, going around and say magic punk, magic kick, that'd be kind of fun.
Also, he runs a school, Andrew.
You know what?
I would
That's
use
fair.
those. I would use the sling ring portals for horrible things.
Every time somebody's pooping, you're just like, it's gonna teleport somewhere. I'm gonna teleport in the back of their tank.
Just above their head. Put one like underneath them and one above their heads. Oh no!
Dang it, Dr. Ryan.
Oh, that's what that looks like. Oh.
Dr. Ryan, medicine woman.
Oh yeah, you could do that though. Like, give it to me straight, Doc. How does my back look? Oh, here, let me just show you.
Still
Like
changing
that.
my answer to magic, because that's funnier now.
And I would also have ended the Infinity everything so fast by just like portal right here, close. Goodbye.
Or around his neck.
Yeah, I guess I messed up the same way Thor did. I didn't go for the head.
Go for the head. 'Cause
I feel like he might still have like some. Oh, but it's the intent. It's not.
it's
the
the
actual
intent.
snap.
Like, the snap's just there. He doesn't even have, like, as long as he's, part of him is touching the gauntlet. Thanos could do whatever. He's just a drama queen.
Couldn't he just like pop a head back up potentially?
It
if he
depends
still
how
had the
quickly he
gauntlet?
can do it. You can do both. There's no limit on portals.
That's fair. But ever since I saw him do that with Cole Obsidian in Infinity
you
War,
just
it's
take
like,
the
why
glove
didn't he
away
just
from
do
his
that
hand?
to Strange? Like he saw, or
They
to
tried.
Thanos.
Strange ain't stronger than Spider-Man.
No, I was just talking about just teleport the thing off of his hand. That
That
would
was-
solve the whole movie.
That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just
Yeah.
teleporting the hand with it. You
But
know?
if he's in the middle of snap, will you stop it before the snap happens?
Yeah,
It's already
because you're
intent
taking
there.
the intent away.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, because
Now it's just a gauntlet, a fully powered. Oh, I bet you the hand becomes sentient at that point.
Yeah, then what happens if it just starts snapping like crazy?
we get the thing.
Yeah.
What's the next one, Andrew?
Right, because Master
We've got so
Hand.
far off the rails.
It's Master Hand from Smash Bros.
All right, video games.
Hey!
All right, would you rather? And I already have a feeling I know where this is going. Would
Break
you
down.
rather live in Hyrule or the Mushroom Kingdom?
Mushroom Kingdom, hands down. Bowser is inept. Ganondorf kills people.
Yeah, no,
Bowser shows up once a week, kidnaps a princess. They go on a date. Some short Italian guy brings her home. Nothing ever happens.
and the moon keeps crashing.
The moon crashes. There's a giant pig cloud around the castle. The castle got lifted.
Yeah,
There's
no,
time travel shenanigans, so you could just not be born.
Yeah, and our great
This is not where I thought this was
our great
going.
champions just die. Like they're the worst great champions ever.
Right? One became a zombie. Two became a zombie. One became a dog.
Yeah.
And there's an entire Amazonian culture that is
In the desert.
in the desert that's really cool. That's gonna produce
Weather
said-
extremes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's those weird fish
You
people.
got fish people. You got rock people.
The rock people are kind of cool.
Yeah.
They could put on some more clothes, but like,
It's really hot there too.
Yeah.
Next
yeah,
to a
but they don't have to
volcano.
be wearing the diapers, okay?
They're sumo. It's fine. They eat rocks.
Mario Kingdom, hands down.
Yeah, no. And you know what? You just eat a mushroom and you could grow taller.
And you're fine.
Except
Ryan can
if it's-
finally be average
No,
height.
Actually, you know what? No, actually, I'm changing my answer because I would eat the wrong colored mushroom. I would get the poison mushroom. I almost said the purple, but I'm not even sure
Ryan,
if it's purple.
Their whole monetary is colored things that are all the same shape in Hyrule.
Oh, it's the rupees.
The
You're
rupees.
right. I never know until like they
Uh-huh.
swing up to the top, and I'm not gonna have the HUD. Oh yeah, you're right.
You're screwed either way.
And if you're in Breath of the Wild Hyrule and you're paying 100 rupees for a $1 item, they're not telling you. That's a post-apocalypse.
Also, the question is, are we just an average citizen?
It just says, "Would you rather live?" So
if we're the
live.
hero, too, I still stick with Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, you know what? Because
I'm gonna say this: I'm more shaped like Mario than I am anybody else in the other one, so I'm going with that one.
Fireballs.
And I say this, with Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time, and it is
Dude, Tears of the
Mario.
Kingdom.
Did you know what they do on the weekends when the Bowser's not? They go racing carts and playing golf.
Yeah,
that's fair.
and baseball.
And
It's
baseball.
baseball and tennis and yeah.
Yeah.
And
They just
soccer.
drive around. Oh, Hyrule's miserable. Every version.
Yeah, Cheap Beach exists. The Moo Fields.
Yeah.
Steak McRibs would love it.
Oh, yeah.
The mall.
What's
that
your
one
answer,
mall.
Andrew?
And we get to
I was
ride
gonna
a,
go Mushroom Kingdom too, but I'm sitting there going, I was waiting for you two to go like, yeah,
And the
Hyrule
most
sounds
of-
great. I was like, oh no.
the most funnest thing of all. You get to ride Yoshi.
And then just toss them straight down a hole.
Yeah. Like,
Like,
bye,
I would-
Yoshi. Yeet.
It's that one's even funnier when you after you play through like any of the Baby Mario games because you realize that that's just the same Yoshi. Like
He's your dad.
that's the one that raised them. Like they're
And
just like boing.
You know what the weird species is in the Mario Kingdom? They're cool monkeys.
There's monkeys. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong.
Hey.
Yeah, you got Seth Rogen. I'm trying to remain innocent here and not laugh at what Ryan said. What's the next question, Andrew?
All right, pop culture and everyday life. All right.
Oh, is that the last one? Would you rather?
No, there's actually one more after this one.
I don't want to do it.
So this one is the next one. So would you rather have to cosplay every day for a year or never be allowed to cosplay ever again?
Jeez, that one's kind of
I'll take the second one because I don't cosplay now.
I cosplay every day as a happy person.
Wait, we're not cosplaying now?
Yeah, I cosplay as someone who gives a crap. So like,
I cosplay someone who's not just so tired.
I get home.
That one's kind of a
and I go,
loaded
"Right."
answer there in this room.
I mean,
I don't know.
Cosplay.
I guess I'll never cosplay again. Oh no.
I'm gonna ask a stipulation on this one, Andrew. Like, if I'm under this, do they have to accept my cosplay at like jobs?
See, but you can cosplay as something that'll work at your job.
No, I'm gonna cosplay as Batman.
No, he's gonna be Yoruichi
I'm gonna be what?
from Bleach.
Bless you.
from the black.
From the Black.
From the Blick.
Which I never wear that shirt around.
'Cause
Matt
if
anyway,
I'm
because
accepted
he
in
goes, "Hey,
public
you
in
have
my
Bleach on your
cosplay,
shirt."
I would assume yes, but I don't know.
Hey, guess what? I wouldn't care.
yeah,
I'm just gonna go.
I'm just gonna full Mando armor everywhere I go.
It's fair.
This is the way.
This is the way.
The only way you can do that is you play the Mando music everywhere.
I will preface this one. You have.
You didn't
to,
answer, Andrew.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I'd probably say no. That's just me. I'm not a big
I'm gonna
person.
cosplay
dressing
as
in
Hey, I know
costume.
someone.
I will dress up in costume, but it's not my thing. It's just it never has.
I just
been.
know someone that you're with would probably.
She
Argue
cosplays
with
every
you on
day
that.
anyway.
She
Yeah.
cosplays every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Exactly.
She wears a mask everywhere she goes.
Everywhere she goes.
So, all right.
People
So
wanna
I will
know.
press this one. We have to be PG.
And we all look at
Oh
Ryan.
no! Oh no! It also is also going. We have to be PG.
Hey, I'm the most PG one.
Okay. Questionable.
In a please God no kind of way.
All right. So chaotic wildcard edition.
Oh, no.
All right.
Made for me.
That's why I said. All right. Would you rather fight 100 goblin-sized dragons or one dragon-sized goblin?
Dragon-sized goblin.
Dragon-sized goblin.
Because the little ones can still breathe their breath weapons, and that hurts.
It's just the dragons from Harry Potter, the fourth one, like the.
Yeah, they're just it's the little donkey dragons from Shrek.
Oh
I don't know. I kind of want to fight all the dragons.
I mean, that goblin's just an ogre at that point.
yeah. At least a goblin-sized dragon, you could just like give it the old like shoryuken to the.
Other way around, dragon-sized goblin.
That's dragon-sized.
He's a goblin-sized dragon.
So a bunch of little dragons or one
No.
really big goblin?
No, one really big goblin. That's what I
Yeah.
want to fight.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
you said it backwards.
Dragon-sized goblin. Didn't I say that?
No, you said goblin-sized dragon.
Oh, goblin-sized dragon. I mean, like.
Well, if there was just one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But 100 breath weapons?
Yeah, did you watch what the compies do in Jurassic Park? And then they have fire on top of that? Like,
Or ice, or lightning, or poison, or acid.
Yeah.
Not the fun acid.
oh. Oh.
I
No
don't know.
snack?
I just want to fight a lot of dragons.
I could befriend that goblin. Goblins are kind of dumb.
No, you got to fight it.
Yeah, no, I'm still going for the NAD shot. That's the most PG term for those that I could think of.
Calm down, Johnny Cage. There we go. We got you.
What's yours, Andrew?
I'm kind of with Gary. I think it'd be fun. I'd be trying to befriending all the little dragons. Like, be my friend.
You can't befriend a normal sized dragon.
You just told me I had to fight.
Well, that's fine. We're fighting then. I just think it'd be cool. Because again, fighting dragons sounds cool. I wanna
I
fight
beat
you.
100 dragons. How big were they? Shut up.
Doesn't matter. They never
You know
tell
what?
that part of the stories.
Can this just
Hey,
become
you know what?
McRibs'
When I come in with my dragon skin boots and my dragon skin hat and my dragon skin gloves.
Yeah, but you can tell it's patched together from like 4 different ones.
No, it'd just be
But if
like
you're
one glove
colorblind,
would be one color dragon, one color.
And if you're colorblind like Ryan, they're all going to be different colors.
It's just Joseph and his multicolored dream coat, okay?
Dragon cape.
Could you
That's
imagine
heavy.
trying to make like the dragon bone armor? It'd be like making anytime somebody makes it out of chicken bones. Like,
Right, you'd have the shark tooth necklace, but it's just dragons.
I make
Kinda
dragon
dra-
wings like a little lighter. That'd be kind of cool.
You
And
could
then, like,
sell
you-
dragon wings like he does chicken.
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
I don't think you could fry it. I think they're heat proof.
Well, no, the red ones are. It's depends on what color.
I can't tell. Goblin. I'm fighting the goblin.
All right, so I'm gonna put this in a poll in our podcast as well as on YouTube. So send us your nerdiest would you rather, and we'll read your favorites.
And make them clean.
Yes, they do need to be
Ryan.
clean. They need to be PG.
Actually,
So
I can ask the one that I asked to our group of friends the other day that Matt was so critical of.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather fight 1 Chewbacca-sized Ewok or 10 Ewok-sized, Wookiees? 1 Wookiee-sized Ewok or 10 Ewok-sized Wookiees?
Still the Wookiees. The Ewok-sized Wookiees, hands down, because you just made the most horrifying creature in Star Wars 7 feet tall.
Facts. Although I will argue that the reason the Ewoks are so scary is because they are so small, because they can just
No, the Wookiees had to ask for government assistance to fight in a war.
Ewoks just ate the government.
They just ate the government.
They did this.
Where did the dress come from that fit Leia perfectly? They had already had one human female that they ate.
It is just space Vietnam.
It's space Vietnam.
They're cannibalistic little teddy
Well,
bears.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
Cannibalistic,
trust me, I know from the drum set made out of stormtrooper helmets, and the fact that they were tied up on a stake over a fire pit.
Yeah, they were trying to cook them.
Yeah.
And the only reason that they didn't do that.
And now you take that
C-3PO.
monstrosity and make it 7 feet tall?
Yeah, I mean,
Nope.
It's a
Wookiees.
Wampa.
like I said,
The Wookiees can be reasoned with.
the
Sure
original
they can.
the original argument on that was basically you just created the same thing. No, Ewoks are far more terrifying than Wookiees are.
Ewoks can, or yeah, Wookiees can be reasoned with.
Yes.
Ewoks take some time. You
Don't
have to
give me-
scare them.
Don't give me the chess game and the pulling the arm out like Ryan did. That was a bluff. You guys need to learn what bluffing is. We never saw a Wookiee do that to someone who didn't deserve it.
C-3PO. He deserved it.
No, he does. Anthony Daniels is wonderful because Gary might be talking about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Every Star Wars character in Lego Star Wars that I ripped the arms off of from Chewbacca, they deserved it.
Yes.
Because that was the best animation in that whole game.
You're a Star Wars guy, Gary. Which one did you fight?
What I thought?
Yeah. 10 Ewok-sized Wookiees or 1 Wookiee-sized Ewok?
I have to do the Wookiee size Ewok.
Like, whole.
Gary's gonna be Wampa food.
Yeah, that's just a Wampa.
That's what I'm saying. He's Wampa food.
how about 1 Jawa-sized Wampa? or sorry, 10 Jawa-sized Wampas. Or 1 Wampa-sized Jawa.
The Jawa, because he's going to be a lot harder to steal the wheels off my car.
Yeah, that's true. He's big. He's easy
Yeah,
to
because
spot.
the Jawas are not
And
terrifying because they can
I'm
be
gonna-
hunted.
And I'm going to keep this PG-13 because I can just call Pelimoto for reasons.
Yeah, you right.
Yep.
You right. You right.
They can be satiated.
Uchigi!
New things. All right.
Hey, that's canon to Mandalorian.
It is.
Very
is.
hairy.
It is indeed. So.
Oh, Gary's in trouble already.
Where you at?
All right. Well, it was like we kind of did our controversies throughout. I was like, unless we have new ones.
I'm here.
All right, here we
So
go.
Ryan has one.
All right. So anyway, so we're all rising for Nerd Court,
It's the cover.
where the only thing more dangerous than spoilers is contempt of geek.
Oh, I don't know what the event's called. I haven't got that far.
I think I shared it out.
You did. So, the new Marvel crossover main event was announced to be coming in February 2026, I think, or March. And
You're gonna answer the phone?
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
got a cool cover, but it just looks like the coolest Superman cover ever, and I'm not down for it. Like,
Oh, the good was shared out.
I think I actually saw it from Gail Simone.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going back. I'm on October 25th right now.
Almost said Imperium, but that's
Imperial's the current one.
Yeah.
Imperium is Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
It's Warhammer. Witness the origin of the end. Armageddon assembles in June 2026, and it has a very Superman-esque cover.
Huh.
I'm assuming it's the Sentry on the cover.
I was like, that's what I'm assuming it'd be Sentry.
I saw people were thinking it was either Sentry or there was another.
Hyperion,
Hyperion.
Carry on.
which are all just versions of Superman. To show Gary, that's the event coming out in June. Hopefully the government will be back home by then. and
Witness
my-
the origin
By
of the
June?
end.
Yeah.
They have to agree on another budget in April, so I would hope so.
And the store can keep going by then.
You know, fingers crossed.
You got to
Yeah.
reopen to be able to shut back down at the end of April again.
Well, here's the thing, and I know this is kind of going political. If it gets worse, they'll just do the political or
They're gonna do the
They-
nuclear option,
and they'll just cut it off, and they're just gonna go with the majority.
so people can be fed and people can
Yeah.
have jobs and.
I'm fine with that. You
Yeah.
know what? And everybody that couldn't come to a conclusion, they should be
Fired.
fired.
No, they
You
never.
were not doing your job. You should be
So-
fired.
They shouldn't be paid right now.
I mean, this is nerd. No, I 100% agree. And again,
This is
we're
Nerd Court. This
we're
is a
not-
controversy. This is affecting your comic book stores.
So yeah. So again, if this is something
in my
you
paycheck.
Yeah.
My
yeah,
paycheck.
you can.
Which is affecting my comic book store.
So you can turn away if this is bothering you, but this is just something in our political climate right now that's just kind of affecting everyone, and it doesn't matter what political side you are on, because both sides are trying to point fingers. But it's 100%. It's the people who don't want to come to the table and make an agreement.
Everybody's fault. Just
Yes.
kick the can down the road a little bit more. We'll deal with it again in April. Just
Yeah, it's just like
Deal with it after the high heat bills are over. Because we're starting winter now,
Yeah.
and like I have a friend on base who works as an emergency room attendant. His
Yeah.
power's about to get cut off.
I know Waynesville has it to where you're not going to be cutting off.
He's City of St. Robert.
Yeah, and they cut it.
They don't care.
Well, eventually they will care because they got to deal with Fort Leonard Wood. So I know that my boss said that he's going to be talking to certain banks and stuff about, hey, they're not going with it. I don't know how far that'll go because he's just over
There's already banks in our area that are already offering 0% loans and assistance to all federal workers if they have an account at the bank.
And this is the time we need to come together as a community and help each other out, is what it really comes down to.
Which, actually, I have an announcement for that. It was announced this morning in church. So next Sunday, Spearhead Church will be in the Waynesville Park. We are getting together and we're coming up with different like food bags and whatnot, and we are going to be doing like a drive-through service. So 10:30 in the Waynesville Park next week, we'll be handing out food bags. Now I can't promise that there will be enough for everybody because again, everybody can kind of only do as much, but we're going to try to do as much as we can. The church itself is promising at least 50 bags, and then the rest of the congregation is coming together. So, but different food bags. So if you are one of those families who is absolutely in need, that would be. So next Sunday would be at the Waynesville Park. So if you're in the Waynesville, Fort Leonard Wood, St. Robert area, surrounding communities, Waynesville Park 10:30. We'll be doing a drive-through with like food and supplies for families who need it. And
something I've learned and taught Ryan over being unemployed is don't be too proud to accept assistance.
Absolutely.
There's a food bank in Waynesville. If you go to the Good Samaritan, they'll get you an emergency box that day.
Yeah, we've had to have help before.
Ramen can be spiced up. Ramen can be made very good for very cheap.
There's been more months. I'll say it as someone who's been trying to start his own small business for the past 2 years. There's been more months than I haven't been going to the food bank for assistance. Because if not, your Mandalorians wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Because, it's try to make something out of this or eat some days.
Yeah.
So this is definitely something. Yeah. It sucks all the way around.
It does.
Yep. And the people still poking whatever political climate side they're on need to just open their eyes a little bit.
Because it's now hurting everybody.
Yeah.
It's not, and I'm not saying, voice opinion, but again, it's the ones who are not wanting to come to the table and vote this through for the American people, who are using the American people as a leverage point. That I have a problem with that. I don't care what side it is.
I just have a problem with it. Both sides just aren't wanting to talk about it. I'm right.
Yeah, there is no middle ground right now,
so,
and they're laughing about it.
And it's everybody because they're still being paid.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing: all them people, it doesn't matter if you cut the paycheck off because they're already multimillionaires.
Well, yeah, no, but I don't think that they should be allowed to be in their position anymore. Because, if I go to my job and I don't do my job
for a month,
if I don't do my job for 2 days, I'm going to get fired.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the issue we have right there.
Yep. Fire
it's my favorite quote. People shouldn't be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people.
Eventually,
and they've forgotten that.
Eventually, if we get hungry enough.
Yeah, let's say with the food stamps.
The French Revolution.
Legends EA.
So no, that was X and Y. That was the French Revolution.
Oh, it was too. Oh, God.
They were living in excess.
And he brought the big weapon.
Yeah, no, honestly, oh no, am I on the Lysander side of things? Oh, introspection will happen later.
Just be a little easier on the people in your lives right now. Be a little easier on the people working places right now.
And just remember what Bob Ross said: be kind to each other.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, except for Ryan, rage by him any chance you can.
Be the person that Mr. Rogers wants you to be. Not Steve Rogers.
I want you to be the giving person.
Or be the person that Gary Rogers wants you to be.
Yeah.
And make sure you support Extremicon. And the Mandalorians.
I don't remember what the Mr. Rogers. I don't know what his first name is. Fred. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, be the man that Fred Rogers wants you to be.
And Chris Evans, Steve Rogers. I'll go with that one.
I don't know about that. I don't know if you should ever try to be the person that Steve Rogers wants you to be in any world.
So do I. Which one?
Maybe it's just because the last main one that I saw him in was Civil War. the storyline for Civil War, and like he's right, but he just goes about it all the wrong ways.
That's the whole point of the Civil War, though.
No, I mean that's just Cap. Like
Yeah.
anytime I see him pop up in things, like he's right, he's just wrong in the way he goes about it.
Team Cap all the way. 100%.
Team Punisher.
Yeah.
Boo.
Team Black Widow. What are you talking about?
I was like, I already had this argument at Extremicon this year. I'm not having that argument again. Somebody tried to convince me that Joker was the world this hero needs, and I looked and I said,
That's a wrong look.
please no. I was like, if you think the
Just
Joker...
like the people that say, "Oh, Harley and Joker's
Joker has
relationship,
such a great relationship.
They're in an abusive relationship.
That's-
Come on now."
Listen, that's the same people that think that "Lips of an Angel" by Hinder is a romantic song.
But yeah, no, I walked out of the bathroom in my Superman outfit, and he said, like, he's like, that's the worst hero ever. I said, why? Because he believes in hope and helping people and doing
punk
good,
rock.
and kindness is new. He said, no,
It's the punk rock
he
thing.
said, and then I was like, well, let me guess, you're a Batman fan. He goes, no, you know who the real best hero is? I said, who? And he said, the Joker. And I looked at him and said, yeah, if everybody just acted like a little bit more Joker, this world would be a better place. And I looked,
You mean guessing and killing each
and
other?
I looked at him and I was like, I'm just gonna walk away with all that negativity, and I'm gonna go be a good person.
So watch The Dark Knight Returns.
Well, I was just sitting there. It's like now that because I watched a video recently from Variant Comics that they put out. They said the 10 top or worst villain things that happened in comics, and the number one thing was Joker with the Killing Joke. Not the movie version, the comic one.
The ending of the movie version is solid.
I have
Yeah.
some problems with the movie version. I have a lot of problems.
The
with
beginning,
movie
the
version.
first hour doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
But like, because I've never read the Killing Joke, but they kind of explain the storyline, and I'm gonna spoil the book. It's been out for
30 years.
yeah, but
Wait.
where he
I was gonna read that finally.
where he takes pictures of Barbara after he shoots her, and then forces Jim Gordon to watch and look at all the photos while he's also naked and chained up and whatnot, just to see if he can
And
to
he's on the
prove
River of Love.
yeah,
Yeah.
what and prove to Batman that just one bad day can make you go evil, and I'm just like,
So
that's messed up.
So the worst part about the movie of that is like Batman's being sympathetic the whole time with Jim Gordon going through that.
yeah,
The movie in the beginning, Batman slept with Batgirl.
yeah,
So Batman had just seen all of this 20 minutes ago
yeah,
before the pictures.
And it
Yeah.
also, like, for me, from like the book to the translation of the movie perspective, because in the book at that time she is together with Dick Grayson,
Mhm.
yes,
and you get a beautiful scene of Batman convincing Nightwing to not go kill the Joker. And you get to see both sides of the whole, do not kill rule from that. And it's a beautiful scene. And you just never get that because
they did something weird in the movie. Yeah,
I appreciate it, but like not main DC universe, but I'll go with worst Joker universe. What he did, the Injustice universe,
oh yeah,
where he kills Lois and
Oh,
Superman's
yeah.
unborn baby.
yeah,
and makes Superman think, technically he didn't kill them. Superman
Yeah.
did.
yeah, but I think that's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it made Superman snap.
Yeah,
The only way to ever make,
Well,
and
that
I don't
was-
think that would make mainstream Superman snap.
well, that was the thing too. Like, when they were going through the
Very
top,
not punk rock.
Yeah.
and when they were going through the top 10, they're like, there are so many things.
Oh, yeah.
but they're like, this is, well, yeah, but that was up there. Of course, when you think the most evil thing, you also think Goblin and Gwen Stacy.
And he's trying to atone for that nowadays.
Yeah. So then I was like, there's a lot of things in
'Cause
comics that are just like,
At least they've shown in the comics that the Goblin is a separate entity from Norman.
yeah,
Like the Goblin is an actual demonic entity that infests Norman.
Otto Octavius living as Peter Parker for so long and then going and marrying Aunt May. Kind of weird. Kind of evil to me, but like...
that's what I'm saying though.
He
But
was
this-
he was in a very happy relationship the whole time he was Peter Parker, with not any of Peter's love interests.
Wait, so is that the key to a happy Peter Parker, is to just not have them be Peter
Yeah.
Parker?
yeah,
That's such a good run though, because like that's like Doc Ock turns a little bit good after that because he finds out that Peter could have killed him at any moment when he accidentally knocks the Scorpion's jaw off by punching him.
I do.
And he just sits there and like freaks out, like he's been holding back on me the whole time. He could have killed me at any moment without a moment's hesitation. And that's like it turned Doc Ock good. He literally had the great power, great responsibility conversation in his own head by just working through it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, but every other Spider-Man gets to be happy except for
Main timeline Peter.
except for Peter.
And Gwen.
Well, she's in the main timeline now too.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Did she move over?
She moved over. They're doing what they do because they already brought Miles over. Now they're gonna bring Gwen over, and then that's funny. We had should have been a bigger interaction in the main Spider-Man run, but we had an interaction with Gwen Stacy and Norman Osborn. That's what stopped. So I think we've talked about it before. Where Peter's in space and Norman's the Spider right now, and all the other Spider people showed up because he was just being a little too brutal to be Spider-Man. And like, hey, what you doing?
What you doing in my swamp?
And then he heard Gwen's voice and he just stopped fighting them and took off the mask and was like, I can't fight Gwen Stacy. Yeah. I'm like, that's some good character development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Norman has been Peter's guy in the chair for the past, 2 years now.
And honestly, if you watch Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man
Yes.
on Disney Plus, Norman Osborn.
Norman and Harry have been the man in the chair.
Yeah, it's really kind of cool.
Yeah.
And you get the origin of Tombstone in that one, which is also really cool.
Yeah, I think that's one character they need to bring into the movies. Even though right now they probably call it, hey, it's just copying off of Black Lightning.
Tombstone?
Yeah, Tombstone. Because
he also played Tombstone in Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was also a character in Black Lightning.
Oh,
the new
yeah.
actor.
I was
He's coming in the new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, I think that's a
One of them.
good character to bring in. I remember a long time ago they said they don't have any more good Spider-Man characters.
Tombstone's
Spider-Man's
such a
got
good-
as many characters as
Because
Batman
he's a
does
friend.
as villains.
Yeah. Spidey's got such a big... we've still barely seen a good Electro.
We've never seen a good
Or
Felicia
Shocker.
Hardy.
Not Electro. We've seen Electro.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Shocker, yeah.
What are
Shocker
you talking
was
about?
a
We
joke.
got 2 good Shockers.
For 3 minutes each.
No,
We
that
got
was
2
a
good Shockers. What are you talking about?
Oh, I guess there is a Shocker in Homecoming.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
3 minutes.
2 of them. There's the Shocker and the Shocker 2. We get
Yeah,
both
he-
of
Oh, yeah,
them.
that's true.
He
We do
kills,
get both of
he
them.
kills one off already in the beginning, and then in the
Yeah, he
second
knocks
one...
him out, yeah.
And they are their comic book names.
Yeah.
Shocker 1 is Shocker 1 from the comics.
Yeah.
And then
Hey, Shocker's what gets him to give up the black suit in the animated series.
Yeah.
Because he just beats
I
the
thought
tar
it was
out.
that church bell.
No, he beats the crap out of the Shocker. Almost kills him.
I mean, I would too. The Shocker in the animated series.
He
is
sucks.
awful.
We still haven't got it. We still haven't got a good Rhino.
The only character that's not...
No.
Paul Giamatti's Rhino is amazing. What are you talking about?
You mean Optimus Prime?
I liked Tasm too, Rhino. We only got him for 5 seconds, but
I would have taken the exact same character in a dumb suit,
I liked him. In the
but he didn't need to be a
Yeah.
giant mecha.
I liked
Yeah.
him in the Roblox suit.
That's
but
the whole-
I like
That's the whole
Max.
joke about his powers. He just got stuck in a Rhino suit.
Yeah.
That's the whole
basically,
joke.
Yeah.
And there's a cool Rhino in...
I mean, Rhino is pretty cool.
We don't
in
talk about
Kraven.
Kevin the Hunter.
I didn't watch that one. I was
Oh.
going to say in your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true too.
The games have a great Rhino.
Yeah, the games have a great Rhino. The
Yeah.
Yeah.
PS5 ones, yeah.
All the
they have
game,
a good Rhino.
all the villains in the games are great.
No, I liked
Oh,
Kraven.
yeah, that scene where all 6 of them form the Sinister Six.
Oh, and it had a cool twist that we all saw coming. So they did the Mysterio twist from Spidey 2 much better because he was the beginning of the game. He's been working for Doc Ock the whole time, but he's Octavius. We all saw it coming, but we were all upset
Yeah.
whenever he became Dr. Octopus.
Yeah.
And we saw it come. None of us were upset.
Yeah, all of us. And as we're seeing all the villains go through,
Yeah.
One,
And you- and
two,
you-
three,
And you
four.
just see the little things in the background, like, oh, he's gonna be Doc Ock.
But none of us were upset when Jake Gyllenhaal became actual bad guy Mysterio. We saw it coming. You screwed up Hydro Man.
I know. That's so sad. I like Hydro
I
Man.
do too. You messed up Hydro Man.
Now, if they can just give me a Sandman, because Sandman's my favorite.
Hey, he did good in the movie.
Sandman is my favorite. No, I love Spider-Man 3 Sandman.
Yeah.
I just mean in the current Marvel universe, if they can give me a good live-action Sandman, I'll be happy. Because, that's my favorite Spider-Man rogue.
They're gonna give you a great Sandman with the worst CGI you've ever seen. They're just gonna throw a key to the box in the air.
If it's worse than Spider-Man 3, I still don't understand how we go because like Spider-Man 3 is some of the most beautiful like
Oh no, we already had it.
sand CGI.
They didn't get the actor. Did they get the actor back for
No.
3? No, yeah, they just
3?
used-
No, they got his voice.
Did they get his
He
voice?
He just couldn't. He couldn't.
Oh yeah, they did his
transform out
vo-
of sand.
Yeah.
And then they got like his face and did like the same ending. when
They
he's
did
going
all.
back.
They took all the footage from Spider-Man 3 and they reworked it into.
They
Far
did
From
what
Home.
they did what they did with
Or No Way
Colossus in
and,
Deadpool.
and the
where-
lizard. They just had him be in his lizard form the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was Reese Fawn in the beginning, wasn't he? Like when they found him.
No,
No, he was
he's
the
all
lizard
he's
the whole
lizard
time?
the whole time.
him and the guy that did Sandman couldn't like physically be there,
Scheduling, yeah.
so they just
They just CGI'd or they used old footage of them.
Still a good movie.
input lines and dubbed their lines.
Yeah, because you do see him in his human form at the end of the movie with Lizard after they gas him.
Yeah.
But it's a reused footage from TASM 1.
Love that movie. Last great Marvel movie.
It's the first time I've ever heard anybody refer to the Amazing Spider-Man as Tasm.
Oh, that's a common.
Yeah, no, I just
Yeah. Last great Marvel movie was.
and directed by a man named Mark
Webb.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Both of them were
like
directed by
poetry.
Mark Webb.
It
It
rhymes.
was. It was great. All right. Well, anybody have any announcements or anything that they want to share?
Just
You
our
heard my
Twitch,
announcement.
Gary's thing. And you got any announcements?
I do not.
Killing me, Andrew.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Sorry, that was funny in my head. All right. Anyways, that's a wrap.
None of us
on
laughed.
That's a wrap on this episode of the MidMO Nerd Show. Thanks for questing with us. Whether you are training or tuning in from Waynesville, training in the Danger Room, or just farming XP, pay no attention to the PlayStation over there.
You're Brian.
Huge thanks to everyone. Matt, Gary, and Ryan, and I'm Andrew. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and multi-class into reviewer by leaving us a review. Leave us a comment if you're watching us on YouTube. And until next time,
Thank you, French and Indonesian guy.
and German and
German.
and Netherlands.
Well,
and
we don't-
Auf
Wiedersehen.
No. We don't thank the Germans for anything. It may be Volkswagen. That's all they get.
Oh.
no.
no, you don't want to do that one.
They don't. No, yeah.
I'm aware.
I was there like, wait. No. Wait.
I personally like German chocolate cake. I'm throwing it out there.
Hey, fun fact: that was made by a man with the last name German. It's not actually German.
But I'll say I like German chocolate.
The Black Forest cake is German.
See? There
I
you
like
go.
Black Forest Ham.
Anyways.
So good. And they also make gummies.
Andrew, end it.
Yes,
Andrew.
Oktoberfest. Anyways, live long, stay nerdy, and may the dice always be ever in your favor, MidMO.